Are we going live?
Yeah, we're live. We are live right now.
I don't. What? There's no countdown. What's that?
I'm on
What the-
StreamYard.
Oh, there's. No
You're an idiot.
Oh.
Oh my lord. Unfucking believable. Why do I got private chat? Why does it still say private?
I don't know.
I shouldn't have private chat. I should be able to see everything.
Dad, are you private dancing?
What?
You have to switch it over from regular chat to, or from private chat to regular chat.
I said, are
What
you
the fuck
private
are you
dancing?
talking about? No, there you go. Isn't it into Twitter? Nope, didn't get it. Hello, Keaton. Oh, okay. Well, see, you damn mix me up with all
Hey,
this
Albert.
damn shit and everything else.
Hey, Albert.
I'll
Hey,
send
Albert.
it over again. Welcome, 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 everyone. We do have Lunatic Dad. We have Wild One.
Give the fingers.
And hopefully we can get Baby Yoda Nina up here.
You are worthless. You are freaking worthless, man.
Yay!
Oh, my Lord. To not even have it sent to her already, I think we should go ahead and
Wow.
take away your manhood,
I
motherfucker.
You said
I sent it to her. I just sent it to her again.
I don't know if she's working or what.
She's
Welcome,
out in the
Paula.
chat.
Hi, Paula.
My
What's the matter?
God,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Julianne, hi. Hello, Julianne. How are you?
Hi,
Hello,
Julie.
Julianne.
Is that-
Dorian's up in the house.
Hey,
Oh,
Dorian.
yeah.
Hey, Dorian.
So, as we were talking about before we went on the show, the wild one went off on Lunatic Dad, guys. Can you believe that shit? It is fucking unbelievable. I mean, she basically ripped me a new asshole. I was like, holy shit, I thought someone was more not as fucked up as me. No, she's fucked up.
Oh, my.
It is what it is. Oh, it's okay.
Oh my!
It's okay.
Her and
It's all right.
Kirsten, you guys are going awesome. You guys are going to get along so good. Y'all are deranged.
What?
Y'all know. Y'all just. I don't know.
Wait a minute. You're saying we're deranged? Look who the fuck you're married to, Missy. Come on.
No,
That-
but you're like brothers and sisters and uncles and dads and all that good shit.
Wait a minute. Are you saying
Okay,
you
Nina.
and Chris are brothers and sisters? What the fuck what are we getting into here now? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You'll claim Chris as a son, right?
No, brother.
Or brother. Yeah, but you said, are you sure you're not my kid? You said it before.
Bro,
and we have it
yeah.
on live stream. Are you sure you're not my kid?
Well, he did call me diabolical, which is another word for the devil. So
Yeah,
It's
but
diabolical. Say it fucking right. Diabolical.
Diabolical.
This
This is
motherfucker can't even say the word right. You know, you damn rednecks. I swear to God, you guys mix up every fucking thing. I mean, it's unfucking believable. You people from down south.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah, he's y'all. He be y'alling with us. Don't
I'm
worry
originally
about it.
for the north.
hey, we like pineapple
Yeah,
on our pizza. Not you. Oh. You're just a
Well,
weirdo.
you don't want me on your pizza. That's disgusting.
Oh, Lord.
Why would
yeah.
you want me to dad on your pizza?
Oh,
Are
God.
you the only one home?
Are you the other one home?
No,
Or
mom.
Mama?
No,
Huh?
Mama's here, but
Oh.
Mama is here, and she's starting to get her voice back. And
Yo,
I'm like,
Lunatic
shit.
Ma!
Hey, Ma.
Listen, I was at peace for over 2 fucking weeks. Now she's got her voice back. Now she fuck with me again. Ain't that some
You
shit?
deserve it. Hey, Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Hello. Hey, Dad Jr.
Oh, hold on.
Nina, I have a question.
Hello.
Hey,
Do you know a Neil or a Leo?
A what?
I'll burn
A
your
Neil
fucking eye.
or a Leo?
I'm a Leo.
You know Leo?
A person
Oh,
named
that's
Leo.
hard.
Yeah.
A long, long time ago.
Okay, do you know any of them that have passed away? A Neil or a Leo? Okay, you know, like I was listening to that part that we were talking about, you know, when we heard voices and stuff, and it
Yeah.
sounded like Neil or Leo on there.
Listen, Leo, Neo, Phil, Geo, it don't fucking matter what the fuck you're talking about because I'm fucking lost. What the hell you're doing?
Okay,
Wild
I'm
one.
You were born that way.
Dad. Yes.
I want to
Pay
know
don't
what the
know.
attention.
damn car is the Wild One
Pay
showing Dad.
attention,
I want to see
sunshine.
this shit.
I'm gonna
What is
teach
it?
you. No,
What?
you remember when we kept saying we
The
heard
last live
something
stream.
on the last live stream? We heard something. We were hearing voices or whatever it said. No, that's my fan, honey. It
Don't
wasn't
fuck
your
around.
fan.
Oh,
It sounded
yeah.
like Leo or Neil. I don't know which.
What
And
the
like you said,
fuck?
it could have
Leo,
been
Neo.
somebody. It could have been
Next.
somebody that lived there before. You know.
This was a person that she smelt with by the clone of
Yeah.
when she was there by herself.
I've been smelling it.
Well,
Wow.
the name she picked up was
100.
Leo or Neil.
Yeah.
I don't know a Neil.
Smelt it.
Wait a minute. Paula Taylor didn't even say hi to Dad, but hello, daughter, and Chris and Missy. What the fuck? Am I fucking chopped liver over here? Fun fucking.
Hi, my famous
Hey.
father that did not message me.
Man,
That's
oh,
my
man, oh,
mom.
man.
That was my mom, Lunatic.
Oh, well,
She
tell your
said hi
mom.
to
There you go. Hello, Daddy. Wait a minute. You know when you start talking, that
That
do
did not
realize-
sound right.
no, it did not.
No,
that
it
sounds
didn't.
like a little bit. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Now,
She said hi to you in the comments of the last video.
Hey, listen. Let me
Oh.
tell you something. That's fucking insane. What the hell? I mean, I don't mind it. And Dad Jr. and Dad Jr. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But what
Yep,
is?
I am Dad Junior.
Yes, you
So
are.
Shit.
Completely.
But I do want to
I don't
say
take no shit.
no, you don't, and that's why I've always said I have a lot of admiration and love for you because I don't like people that are fake as fuck to me. I don't like that. You know, that's all bullshit.
There's a lot of shit going on, Dad.
Well,
You don't
it's
know
like
how-
it's like Wild One, all right? She's the real fucking deal, all right? She's transgender and proud of it and did what she got to do and everything else. And the motherfucker that got an issue with that, go back in your fucking little fly hole and go on a piece of
Mhm.
shit and get the fuck out. I'm just saying.
Yep.
You know?
Fucking bitch.
And she has the same problem with that community as everybody else.
Yep. Oh,
That's her
Oh,
terrible.
that
what
mean?
community?
Stop.
What
Yeah.
community?
LBGT, okay? We are no longer mothers. We are birthing people. LBTD, whatever, you can fucking shove that where the sun don't shine, because fuck y'all.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, I'm a mom and I'll always be a mom. Fuck you.
And let me tell you something. I agree with that. I mean, even if, all right, here, this would be more
I'm
pertaining
listening.
with Wild One and what her thoughts are on this. Okay, say you have a child, okay, before you went transgender and everything else, and you were like, wait a minute, and then you decided to go transgender because that's what you felt that
Transition.
you are. Right, but
Okay.
how do you deal with the aspect of people saying that, hey, you know, you had a child and now did anything change? I would say my personal belief is nothing changes because the love for a child should never change regardless of your sexuality.
Exactly.
Mhm.
A love for a parent to their child never changes. You
No.
automatically
No, it
transition
never
or
does.
not.
I
Guys,
agree.
Dad, this is where my shirt comes in.
Hang on a second before you get started. Now, with the LGBT wants to change mothers to birthing parents, where are they going to change fathers to? Cum donors?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Is it possible? No.
Oh my god. Don't make me laugh any harder.
I'm just saying, Chris does have a point. What would our be named to be? I mean, you know, I'm getting tired of society going ahead and putting labels on people. You know,
Dad?
why just can't you accept people for who the fuck they
Feel like
are
this
and
is-
what they
Hang on,
want
I
to
got
live?
another one.
Exactly.
They're not infringing on me. They're not infringing on me.
Exactly.
But I'm actually, believe it or not, if I go ahead and bash them or I go ahead and have a negative opinion or whatever, believe it or not, I'm a piece of shit because I'm the one that is infringing on what they feel. Okay? I'm wrong and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's a fucking human being. I mean, the last
So-
time I checked, anyway.
Hey,
Hello,
Blue
Blue
Eye
Eye
Diva.
Diva.
Hi, Diva.
The one
It's
that
not-
didn't recognize who or remember who I was on D Live.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't want to recognize. I'm the only reason why I'm up here is because Nina paid me in advance to come up on this fucking show. Just
I
letting
can
you
believe
know.
it. And you
What,
made
with my
sure
broke ass?
Come up here.
Hey, I want to tell Dad
Yeah.
that. Dad,
Wait,
no.
wait.
I got it.
So
Let
does
her talk, Chris.
does that
God
mean
damn you.
Mother's Day is now
What with
birthing
my broke ass?
people day?
Purple Day.
People birthing people day.
Oh, birthday people day. Oh, wow. Dad, did you know what? Okay, when you talk about the vagina, right, or the pussy, you no longer have that, okay?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
bonus.
You have a bonus hole. According to LGBT, according to LBGTQ, whatever, okay, we all have
IA
a
plus
whatever
P
it
dot
is.
B dot.
We all have a bonus hole. Fuck yeah. As born a little girl, I have always had a vagina. So-
AKA the pussy.
and you know what? It's not a bonus hole, it's a pleasure hole, okay? Get over it.
Well, it all depends if it's been cleaned properly. If it's not, and it smells like shit, that ain't too fucking pleasurable to me. I'm just saying.
I told
I think a man's penis is a hell of a lot easier to maintain than a vagina. Just saying. I think the vagina, there's too much shit involved. You gotta make sure that it's all nicely trimmed, nicely smelling. Then you gotta, when you're younger, you gotta put fucking plugs up in there or whatever else you put up in there and everything else. I'm sitting there like, oh hell, fucking no, that is too much. That's too
I don't
much.
think we're gonna hear much from the wild one because she's too busy laughing and beating
Okay,
up the table
Dad,
and all
You
that.
know, I can't stand the.
Is this all we have in this chat? Come on, people, share it out.
This,
Yeah, share it out.
this,
I didn't even share it out. What a dickhead I am. I swear.
I want to know, like, I mean, Amy is down to earth. She will answer any questions I have, right? She don't go on there with her fake bullshit and go, "Hi guys,
Whoa.
today I cried 3 times. I wrote emails and I never sent. Oh, and I went online and I bought a bunch of stuff that I couldn't afford. What the fuck? We don't do that. There are
We're
people that fucking do that, right? But most women don't fucking. I mean, they've got a brain, you know.
I'm sharing this shit all over. I'm gonna even go into my YouTube fucking channel. I'm gonna share that shit on there.
And
These
yeah,
motherfuckers
to
better get out of
admit,
here.
a
What?
woman does have a bonus hole. They got an asshole, they got a pussy, and they got a mouth, which is AKA the bonus hole.
Well, let me speak for a moment. I apologize for them fucking morons in the community I used to belong to because they're idiots. But please remember, y'all, don't log me into that whole fucking category group, the fucking rejects.
I told Amy, I said, if there was more people out there talking about shit like the way she does with me, there would be less assholes that are against all this shit, you know? But you've got men on there and they bounce up and down and they're like, who does that? I'm a fucking natural woman.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I see too many damn titties bouncing up and down on this fucking stream right now. Listen, Mama's gonna thank you because later on she'd be like, "Oh, you got excited about that?" I'd be like, I need to see some more." So, you guys,
Well,
you
at
guys
least I
might
didn't
help me.
expose myself on my stream, flashing titties.
Hey, listen, it is what it is, but that might go ahead and help out me. Instead of Viagra, I have to just keep on replaying this stream and watching it. And I'll be like, "Hey, you are an alive motherfucker! Wow, you ain't." They didn't let that motherfucker rest in peace. And
Mommy
everything else.
not
It's all
thanking
good.
you, her
Oh,
shit.
Paula's paranormal.
Yes.
What is? Listen, is it possible that your body can only get fucking haunted a part of your body, but the rest is fine? Like, say, is it possible that instead of using Viagra, get your dick fucking haunted by paranormal and the motherfucker explodes? What? I didn't say it.
No, mom was talking to. Mom's talking to chat. She's talking about she's an investigator too.
Yeah. She's been out with us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Paula. I'm sorry you had to go ahead and go through that. Paula, Dad's just being sick. I actually didn't really believe that. I really didn't believe that.
Then you get
Just
what?
saying.
Where is it?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she's actually going out with us. She's getting ready to go with us in August back to the Avenel house where they said they wanted my soul.
I wouldn't want that motherfucker. That's too fucking evil for me. No. Hell no.
Oh.
How?
No, Paula, I really don't. Believe it or not, I know a little bit about paranormal. I really know it's not a partial haunting. Dad's just being fucking diabolical in my responses and everything else.
Yeah,
He's just being him.
okay.
Yeah.
Dad,
Being goofy, mom. He's
you
just being
know,
goofy.
you know he's got a practice, right? So my question to you, Dad, does that mean that when we're doing it, I'm having a threesome?
Whoa, are you
What?
serious?
What? Oh my God!
What the hell are you talking about, Missy?
We're gonna have to take some photos and see if it's true, Missy. Come on, smile, Missy.
I don't think Nina knew that.
Okay.
Oh my God. Sister, don't even tell me because I don't want to be grossed out.
Nina, the thing is, I withhold a demon inside me.
Here, let me shit see this. Hey, listen, Mama just brought this here. I don't know if you can see it, but wait. But someone read what that says. That just came to my house.
You got it?
What the fuck?
Yeah, they just sent. Well, I told you I get botted or people send people, but they paid for it. Mama said that it's all paid for. We didn't have to pay anything. And someone just sent me a pizza with, and it says diabolical fucks. Okay, first off, you can't go ahead and say diabolical correctly. They put it diabolical. Okay.
They could not understand me.
We spelled it out.
I even spelled it for him. First, he was going to say biological.
When
parts,
someone bought us a
okay?
pizza, congratulations. Yeah. So again,
I would keep a hold of that, Dad.
What does that pizza have?
Oh
on
yeah.
it?
No. Listen. I'm
What does
gonna
that pizza have on it? What is
greeting
that?
Earthlings. Hello, alien. No,
What is
but
it, Dad? What's
it's
on it?
it's
I
pepperoni sausage, pepperoni and sausage and cheese. Now, mind you, okay,
And where's
thank
the, excuse me? What?
You're missing a
what?
topping.
Yeah, what?
it was sausage, pepperoni, and mushroom.
No,
No.
wasn't. No.
Well, that's
Somebody
what
must
that
have been
was.
listening.
No.
They must have been listening to our stream last week.
He just don't
It
want
could have
to
been.
talk.
It
He
could
just
have been.
don't want to talk.
Get right.
Okay,
Well,
now, Dad, does
yes.
anybody know your address on social media?
Well, they might have gotten it off video or whatever. But there
Yeah.
are people I used to be associated with that
Who-
actually do have my
Who did
personal
you call
address.
diabolical fucks? Who did you call diabolical fucks?
Who did I call?
See,
Look at what they put
That's
on it.
something-
Oh, look. Actually, someone from your stream. This had to come from your stream, buddy. Because why? Because it's got fucking pineapple on it. It has
oh
pineapple.
my God.
And everybody knows when I was on your stream, I said that is not a fucking pizza with pineapple. So it
I'm
had to be
innocent.
someone from
I'm
that
innocent.
stream.
I'm innocent.
Who made the pizza?
You better not have sent me one, Chris. I will fuck you up. Did you do it?
I'm innocent.
Wait a minute. No. Did you do it?
Hey,
Come clean.
Lunatic Dad, by the way, fucking prank wars has started.
It was my idea.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Oh shit!
You
Whoa!
motherfucker!
Oh shit!
Oh! You
Oh,
cocksucking son of a bitch! Are you unfucking believable? Are you motherfucker? You did that! You did that! While I'm on the live stream! All I'm on the live stream! This motherfucker sent me
Wow,
a fucking
holy
pineapple
shit.
fucking pizza!
What? Wow!
Whoa!
No way!
Whoa! You cocksucker!
No way!
Oh man, Uncle King,
Damn!
Uncle King, they just pranked Lunatic Dad on a fucking live stream. You suck, Chris. Oh, you motherfucker.
Don't worry. I'll help
That was good, Chris. That was good, Chris.
Wow.
That was good.
Wow.
I'll
Wow.
Why do you think I kept saying, "What's on the pizza, Dad? What's on the pizza?"
I didn't even add 1 plus fucking 1. So my own fam, fucking, you doxed me or whatever the fuck that's
Dad,
called.
shut up.
I should have fucking known as soon as Mama opened up and I seen fucking pineapple. I was like, "Are you unbelievable? Oh my lord!" No, I
Now
can't
you
come
need to
down
frame
home.
that.
And Dad,
Wow.
what's
Now
your
you gotta
favorite-
frame that receipt, Dad.
Oh yes,
Dad,
yes,
what's your
yes.
favorite? What's your favorite pizza place?
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I know what the fuck you did.
Lunatic Dad, I know what you can do. Pineapple
This
burger.
motherfucker.
Get a pizza with anchovies.
They don't have anchovies.
Ew.
They don't have
I'm pretty
anchovies.
sure they do.
No, they don't.
They get rid of them.
Hopefully
They don't have-
Hopefully that you have this and a part of the video and you upload that fucking thing because this actually was iconic fucking prank on me. That you can't fake that shit because it rang at my fucking doorbell. Open up the goddamn pizza and fucking pineapple. Chris, you suck a big fucking ass. I'm just like, and you're not innocent neither, Missy. You're not innocent neither.
I'm the one who ordered it.
What?
Nope.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
I was the one who ordered it.
Oh,
Diva.
shit.
Really?
Well, you
I
paid
gave
for
them
it.
the money. I paid
Yeah,
for it.
right. No, you didn't.
You
Lunatic Dad?
fucking fuck all you motherfuckers on here.
Wow!
Why? Why did you join this diabolical fuck that and by the way, you didn't spell. Why would they even put that on the receipt is my question. Why would a pizza place put that on the receipt?
Because
I
we
asked
asked.
to.
Because we asked.
Mm.
Wow. No, dude, I again, somebody else in my family probably will eat it, but it's got pineapple and oh no, I can take the pineapple off. But
Right,
that's not the point. I have never
The
ever
juices are on it.
Dad, when all you should have done.
Dad, but there's sausage.
you bitch. You're a bitch.
Pineapple juice.
Oh man, no, that was fucking iconic. That I've never had that happen to me on social medias in my lifetime, and to know that it happened on a panel, to know that you did it to me on a panel, it was Chris. He purposely did it to get my reaction. Chris and Missy. Huh? Yes, that's them. He already told me. He said, "You enjoy the pineapple? It's them." They pranked me on the fucking stream. On the stream. Yeah. Yeah, mother. Mama's proud of you, evidently. She's fucking proud of you.
Way to go, Mom.
That-
Like I said, Prank Wars has just started.
No, that's sick.
Oh,
You're the one
hold
that's
on.
a fucking. He's the diabolical motherfucker. You're the
No.
diabolical motherfucker, not me.
Hey, Lunatic
Chris,
Dad,
I
I'll
got a
help
good one for you.
Hey, Lunatic Dad, I'll help you find out who's behind this. Is gave them ideas.
Maybe it's the person I'm looking to that's right underneath me and everything else that I'm staring into your fucking eyes and your heart. I got a feeling I know exactly who's fucking behind this. No, don't change that fucking picture. Look at that.
What is that
Yes,
What
that
does
right
mean?
there is Three of Cups. That's celebration. Somebody's planning something for you.
We ain't planning shit. I don't. Now you got me nervous to ever go on a fucking live stream again on Sundays. Seriously, I swear to God.
Ooh.
I'm glad Chris doesn't have me. I'd be
King of
dead.
Wands.
Hi, alien.
Oh yes, right there. That's somebody that likes playing drums and
That's
close to
Kyle.
somebody.
And close to me.
Oh,
That's
that's your
Kyle.
son.
Oh, Kyle's playing fucking drums right now. Can't you hear that cocksucker?
No.
Unbelievable. Good. You don't want to hear him. Gives me a headache anyway.
Remember what I said
Crazy.
with Three of Cups right there? They're playing, talking, and there's others. You said that's Kyle right there. What I said?
Yeah.
Playing drums, right there. There's your connection.
You better not have fucking had anything to do with this, Chris, with Kyle, or tried to plan some shit, did you?
No.
Honest. Be
I
honest now.
ordered
No,
it.
no bullshit.
Hold on,
No.
let me find out. Hold on, let me find out a little bit more. We're gonna go all the way. Can
Uncle
we?
King for life. Uncle King for life. I'm just sorry that you had to run into that. But I have never in 8 years ever been pranked on a live stream. That you're
That
fucking
was
genius,
good.
though, Chris.
That was
That
good.
Ooh, yeah, somebody's got a prankster's attitude and
Yeah,
mind.
underneath me. Yeah.
The one
Chris,
below
Wow.
him. The one
Come on.
below him.
They
Oh, I
like
thought you
having fun pranking people. For
I thought you said
once.
you wanted to blow me. I'm like, whoa.
Oh,
Fuck. What's
Page
up
of
with
Swords. Oh, wait a minute. Female energy. Okay, there's a woman involved too.
that? No.
Or three.
No.
Or three.
Hmm.
Somebody right here
See
of
this?
wands. They're thinking about sending you some other stuff at your house, Lunatic Dad.
No. Stop it. You better stop it.
Ew.
No. Listen.
Wait, no, Dad, come here.
I'm not enjoying getting pranked on a live show. Just want to let you know that. Really, I'm not. Because I hate fucking pineapples. Listen, I'm going to sick Dad Jr. on your fucking asses soon. I swear to God. I'm going to unleash your fucking inner demon.
Dad.
Shut up, boy. Shut up, boy.
You say,
Ooh.
shut up, boy.
Hey, if I do.
So,
No,
how are
if
you
I
going to
do-
retaliate to this?
Give me time.
Wow.
Give me
What we
time.
was talking earlier. Wow, King of Swords. Somebody else, a new person plays drums, instruments, or sings, or likes
that's-
partying.
That's my son Michael, who's the original drummer of my family. He's the
Okay.
original. And he's actually,
That-
it wasn't a band. It's up on YouTube. Bleed for the Fallen. He's the actual drummer for him.
Okay,
Yep.
because the
That'll
other
help
one
you
was
with
King.
that payback
the
if
other-
you want.
The other one was King of Wands. Now I picked up the King of Swords is also involved. Ooh.
Listen. You got all these fucking characters coming out of a fucking book or whatever with these cards. And, after a while, I'm beginning to believe that you guys are setting me up for some fucking really bad shit. Stop it. I'm
We
part
have
of the
a couple
fucking fam.
I have the best idea.
I am part of the
I don't
fam.
set
guys.
nobody up for nothing.
Son
I
of a
don't
bitch.
set nobody up either.
Dad,
Just wait till
here,
your
listen.
kids see this.
hey, Dad, if I sent. Hey,
I'm
Dad,
gonna
I know
text
how
this
to
to
get
Kyle.
Kyle to quit playing drums.
No, you
Take
don't.
that, take that pizza down there. Now quit for a
Listen, I'm gonna just let Kyle know right now. I've been pranked on a live stream. The pizza's upstairs. Watch this.
Dad,
He'll come
Oh,
up. He'll come up.
Jesus.
Dad.
Oh yeah.
What delivery do you think you would like that? The one I had?
Okay,
I
what
just
drawer
cannot-
do I have it in?
I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What?
How long have you guys been planning this fucking narcissistic
months.
fucking plan?
Like 2 or 3
Since I did shit like this,
Wow.
What happened to Chris?
I don't know. Wow.
He left
We
us.
lost him.
Wow. He's back.
Welcome back.
Yay.
Dad, how much do you think?
No,
He's
no.
glitching.
you remember the
And
live
it-
stream where you raged on me for leaving you up here by yourself?
Yeah, you got a history. See, now I have to watch my ass because now you're starting to take some weird fucking shit going on and everything else. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you after you stream. Dad, How much do you think that's gonna cost?
Oh,
No.
Kyle's actually
More.
watching us.
Really?
Listen, Kyle's actually watching us on the fucking live stream, and he put on there.
Oh,
He put on.
Jesus Christ.
He,
Hi,
yeah,
Kyle.
Hey,
Hey, Kyle.
yeah.
Hi, Kyle.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to.
Here, I'll show you. I'm not lying.
Research real
I
quick.
put on there. I don't know
What
if you
I'm
can
going
see
to
it.
do to him.
There you go. And he put, I was just pranked on a
I
live
see
stream.
this.
Pizza's upstairs, and he put, I see this. LOL. Mm. Wow.
Enjoy the pizza, Kyle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Listen, the only pizza you need to enjoy, Chris, is the one in between fucking Missy's legs. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I enjoy that every night.
Hey, what do you think?
Well.
And she enjoys the
When you're not at
sausage.
work.
I didn't need to know that. That's a little bit too much info.
Yeah.
It gets better. He will tell you all about the edibles and everything else that they use privately. It ain't my fault. Keaton says hello to
Lunatic
Kyle.
Dad got us on eating edible undies. So
Huh?
Why not?
No, what?
Yeah, what?
Lunatic Dad got us eating edible undies.
Yes.
Okay, who's undies?
Yes.
Yours.
I don't have any undies, so no, it ain't me. What?
Whoa. So she's basically
Whoa, I
telling
didn't
you
need to know that.
I didn't need to know it either.
Well,
Yeah,
I
she's
did
the
need to know
commando
it,
girl.
and it sounds
I
pretty good
gotta
to
be
me.
free, okay? Wow.
Oh, she's got some sage going on. She's gonna expel the fucking demons in your fucking mind, Chris and Missy. She's gonna
No,
expel
King
that shit.
Georgeville's being there.
Mm.
She can't get rid of my other partner here.
Fucking
Kyle,
bitch.
Kyle may go into this live stream and clip out that shit that you pranked me. He may do that.
Go right
possible.
ahead.
Go
You're
ahead.
more than welcome to.
What the hell you doing?
Mm-mm. That's actually, like I said, I've never witnessed some shit
Don't do
like
that in the
I really
house.
haven't. So what were we talking about besides making a fool of Lunatic Dad
It's
on
like
Abraxas'
sage,
channel?
Mom.
It stinks.
We were talking about people. We were going to talk about
We
people
don't need
having.
it right now anyway. We're not doing cleansing.
Is what she said last
Dad,
week.
that was just kind of like.
Over the shit that Nina went through.
Yeah, Dad, that was.
Ow! Damn it,
What?
Mom.
Be good.
Uh-oh.
All right now, Mom.
Wait a minute.
Being
we're
mean to your
pranked?
daughter.
We're being pranked, and now they're burned at the fucking stake too. Holy shit! What the fuck is going on Abraxas' channel today?
I'll be right back.
I don't know, but I tell you, everybody's going insane.
Oh, Mama, here, wait. Just say it.
Oh, Lunatic Mom's coming on.
What is mom doing? Oh, shit. Here comes mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, mom.
Was that a good one or what, Mom?
That was funny.
I gotta admit, that was funny.
Yeah, that was. But
Yeah.
see, all these kids in here, they order their own food. So there's always somebody ringing the doorbell. So I thought one of them did. And I texted them. I said, hey, your pizza's here. And we didn't order pizza. I'm like, Kyle, your pizza's here. I didn't order pizza. I'm like, what?
Hi.
Dad, the first one or the second
No,
one?
we ordered pizza. Did it get there?
Yeah, it did. I actually looked up the number that was provided in there, and I knew that it was somebody from you guys.
I'm sorry. I just had to.
Well, thank you, because they actually took the pineapples off, and they like, oh, it's okay. We can take the pineapple off, and we're just gonna eat it. I'm like,
There you go. That'll work, huh?
Did you get a
Smart
pizza?
move.
no, I don't, because I'm making dinner, and the pizza showed up, so I'm still making dinner. Well, nice seeing you guys.
Bye, Mom.
All right, mom.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah, Kyle was the one that you really got anymore because he's the one that went to the fucking door and he was like, "What the fuck is this? A fucking pizza?" And he tells the people evidently he said, "I didn't order no pizza." They were like, "Well, it's already paid for." And he was like, Oh, okay, then I'll take it.
Well,
Wait till I got.
Plus, I got a $5 tip.
Wait for what I got coming for you.
No, I'm not paying attention to you.
No, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
No. Listen, young man. That's too much for Dad having to go ahead and deal with and everything else.
Oh,
But that,
it's really gonna be a
Yeah,
lot.
let's say Mom will enjoy it.
hmm
No, he will. Trust me. He'll love it.
God dang it.
I
See,
bet he
Mom's
would.
gonna make
We'll tell you about it later, Amy.
Yeah, that was good. But I'm hoping that you upload that that you saved it or whatever the hell you got to do. Upload that prank because that's legitimate, literally, completely legitimate as hell. Mm.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was my wife, Julianne. That was the wife and anything
That
else.
was a lovely
Mom.
lunatic mom.
Not the lunatic birthing person. It was lunatic mom.
Right.
Oh, shit.
That
Man,
was funny as shit.
But Dad, I've got a shirt that is gonna be perfect for the LGBT community, right? It's gonna say, "My parents created me, but the doctors made you a wannabe."
Let's.
You know, I think I got bad influence on you, Stu. I swear to God, because from day one, I'm starting to see the progression of worse, and now I'm starting to see Abraxas come out more in Chris. He's no longer
Hey,
fucking
I
Chris.
enjoy
He's
that.
actually fucking Abraxas. I mean, you man, oh man.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Dad.
Stop.
Like, am I really having a threesome with him or what?
One or two.
Seriously, I don't know.
Just wait.
Well, if you're having a threesome, he would have to have two penises, and if you tell
Well,
me, and if you
one.
Fingers work just as well.
Oh my God.
You don't know if they swap for Pinville, Roxas. You don't know.
man,
You don't know
you're
if
out
they
of your
swap
fucking
places.
mind.
Yeah.
Hell no.
How do I know who I'm with? Is it
Hell
Chris
no.
or is it
So,
Alexis?
should I make a video tomorrow before I go to work waiting for the reaction
Waiting
or
for
retaliation from Lunatic Dad?
probably.
Well,
Yeah, I think you
you
should.
already know that tomorrow I'm
You don't-
doing a rage video on
If you
what
don't-
happened with Cab up on
if
D
you-
Live
if
and
you
everything.
don't
You
get
already
out-
know.
Yeah.
You already know that
Yup.
Yeah.
I must do that because I'm really enraged by it and everything
I'm-
else.
I'm
And I'm
What?
going to do.
I like
Well,
it.
come on now. He to go ahead. He literally left D Live. He's done. Today was his last and final stream and everything.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Who?
he's done. Cab, he's done. He got attacked
Some of us
massively,
social
and
media, yeah.
and he's done and
He's
everything.
starting
But
to a lot while he's been on YouTube.
well,
Hmm?
again, no. But he's going off.
Can I
also
just
to
say?
media.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure, honey.
And Cab, if you're listening, this is no disrespect to you, but maybe
I got this. I got the.
instead of doing things on a stream, go behind the scenes, not on a stream. That might work.
But
I haven't said shit about anything, and I don't talk to nobody but you, Dad, and Chris and Missy.
well,
That's how I am with. That's how I'm with Chris and Mesa. I only talk to them.
there was a lot of behind the shit with what they did dirty to him. Okay, there was a lot. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like Mr.
Yeah.
Badass, You know
Yeah.
who Mr. Badass is and everything.
Yeah.
People,
Yep.
pe-
I don't
people-
talk to them people.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you is that there were a lot of people that befriended him and everything else. And what do you think Dad always says? My circle is so fucking tiny because
Yep.
99% of the people out there eventually are going to stab you right in the fucking back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
True.
They will. They
No.
will.
Yeah.
You gotta
Now
learn
here's
to
another
fucking
thing
trust.
too, Dad. Here's another thing too, Dad. I never disrespected him. I always respected him. Always did. You always see me respect
Oh, yeah.
him.
I know you did.
Well, I hope they enjoy their food.
Mhm.
Hopefully they enjoy it. Just hopefully,
Oh.
just don't let him have a Bud Light with it, because I hate to see him change from male to female.
You give me a Bud Light, I'm gonna just fucking rip your fucking head off
Hey, we
when I
can
meet
turn
you.
a case of Bud Light.
No, you cannot. Don't do it.
What,
No.
the Uber
All right,
drink?
that's fine. That's fine.
No.
Amy's gonna break out her hormone kit shot.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
start loading up some syringes. I'm gonna start sticking every guy in the ass with one. You
Oh.
want a hormone shot? Let me take that. I'll give you. I'll fix you up.
No,
I
no.
got the needle, the hormone shots.
I,
I got the jaw
I,
needles. I've got the
Now, does
Escal patches. Which way you want it? Which way you want it? The shots or the patch or the pill?
well, the pill would probably be a little bit less invasive on me. The patch,
Nah.
I'd be afraid it might get in my bloodstream. And the needle, you are not putting that on the tip of my fucking penis and going all the way in. That ain't
No,
fucking
no,
happening.
it goes in ass cheek, hun. Upper left
Oh.
corner. Yes.
Oh.
So
Well-
when I was getting my double shots, were they giving me life changing? No, I don't think so. I still have
Yeah.
these.
Yes, Missy. Yes, you still get the estrogen depot shots, same as I take.
Yep.
Hell no.
But mine would be a higher dose than yours. Might be a higher dose than yours, Missy.
Oh, we got new faces in town. Dad Jr., please quit bending over like that. You're mooning the whole fucking chat. Just saying.
With my boxers? With my Looney Tune boxers?
I knew I'd get Nina's fucking attention on that. She's like, "Am I really showing everything?"
So yeah,
No. I'm trying to look for a charger. I need a C charger. And I thought I had an extra one.
Lunatic
Son of
guy.
a bitch.
Okay, Mom, you want to take my stuff away from me? Okay, I get you. Nope, can't. Sorry.
Paula wants a snack. What?
No,
No,
my,
kid, the cat.
Oh, okay.
it's the name of my cat.
Oh,
My cat's
well,
giving my cat's giving her hell. Oh well, I don't care. Kick
I
it
like-
towards her mom.
I like cats. They're nice and furry and everything else. And
Yeah,
sometimes
we
love
Meow meow.
We know what kind of cat you like.
that's right.
Mhm.
Hey, see,
Yeah,
tell me I've not influenced fucking Missy at all. Her mind went straight to the fucking gutter right away. She didn't think about
Mine
it.
did.
I know you guys.
Mine always does. Mine lives in the gutter 24/7.
I
But
just don't say.
no.
I just don't say apparently hardly anything.
I like the cat too, especially when it's shaved.
Fucking
But
I-
just to say what I was gonna say about the conversation you guys were just talking about with
yeah.
Tab.
hmm
He'll be back.
Well, I hope my brother, okay, that he does, but I don't think so. This one was pretty deep. This one, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I haven't talked to him personally. I just before because we were supposed to go live at 5 o'clock, but when this
Okay.
popped on and I seen that and I seen everything, the whole live stream on D Live and everything else, what happened, and everything, I was like, oh wow, is this real? And I
When
told
did
him
this happen?
today. Well, it was the other day. This has been going on for a while. These people behind the scenes have been attacking him and everything else, and he hasn't said nothing. But I guess there was some jokers or whatever that were inside that going after him, and then to find out Maria Madness, I couldn't believe it with my fucking ears. Maria Madness was part of it and everything, and I was like, no fucking way. There is no fucking way.
There's a lot to that story, Dad. There's a lot to that story. This is before. Now, I'm not going to bring up the past. I hate bringing up the past. But from what I gather of it, okay, she did ask him to stop, and he
Wow.
didn't.
Again,
And she did not report him either.
but
By the way, for the record.
But Nina, also, you got to understand when you get on a live stream with anybody, you have to understand that that's why I always say my circle is small, is because I know how far I can go. Okay. When people are around me and everything else, like with Amy and Abraxas and Missy and you. I know how far I can go. I know certain areas don't go to and everything else. Now, if you've been around a person for a long period of time and you've been on streams with them and everything else, you can't get butthurt or whatever the case may be, only for the simple fact is that you know what you're dealing with. You know what you're dealing. Like with me, I'll crack on any motherfucker on a live stream with me at any point in time. Just like
Oh yeah,
just like you can crack on me. You could say some
Right.
outlandish shit,
two
and I
people
will.
left.
I'll laugh with you. I'll laugh with you because I know when the live stream's done, it's all out of love. It's just out of entertainment.
Yeah.
It's just about having a fun time. Make someone fucking laugh. Like I said, Amy, she's sitting there and she almost pissed in her damn pants. She was gonna save that fucking shit and put it in a syringe and use it as a fucking steroid. I don't fucking know. It's reusable, right? You can reuse this shit. I'm just saying, just think about it. If you put it in your system, take a piss, put it in a bottle, put it back in the syringe, and that way you don't have to spend as much money. I'm just saying, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
You
But
see, I'm making
here's
a
the
joke.
whole thing too, Dad. You know, when
I
people
gotta
say
watch the whole freak out.
when people get offended in the names being used and they ask to stop, that person should stop. Really.
Yeah.
It's honestly,
Well,
but
It's
it
like
didn't. And I
it's like
watched the
I had
replay, by the way.
it's like Dad Jr. It's like I had a problem with this one person, and I kept asking them to stop, 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 and they wouldn't.
Yep.
And I kept telling them stop because I have problems with PTSD, and you're saying certain things that is triggering me to where I would
Yeah.
snap.
right now that's a totally different story. Now, you're letting them know right then and there. Can you please stop and everything else?
Yeah.
Now, again, the situation with Cab, I don't know all the details, okay, and I wouldn't share it out publicly anyway. But I mean, he's made it perfectly public. I mean, you go on D Live. I mean, he's broken it down like big time. Now, again, like here, like Dad and Cab Seven have always we've had this special bond, and I'll always cherish that. But it's up to
Yeah.
him, if he decides to leave all social medias. I wish him nothing but health, happiness, and a peace of mind. His health is failing from what he says. It's not the best and everything else. So he's walking away from this for his own significant health.
Yeah.
And Dad, I respect that. I respect it.
Right.
I mean, what did I always tell all the fam? I've always said, if Dad ever starts getting ill and I start getting to where I can't do it or whatever, I don't want to be on social medias. I'll still talk to people that are close to me
Yeah.
privately,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do the social media thing because I
And,
feel that.
and by the
Go ahead.
way, I'm gonna let you know right now. One of them just went live.
There's multiple ones that have went live, honey, on Cab.
Oh no,
Again,
I know, and I'm not mentioning no names out of respect.
well,
Out of respect.
remember this, Nina, when Dad was literally attacked on D Live himself by the community and everything else. And I looked at that, I was like, what the fuck did I ever do to you? I
I'm
mean,
not. You know what, Dad?
I'm
I won't. I will
I'm
never attack Cam ever.
neither will I.
Okay, that's one thing in my power that I will never do. Never, ever, ever. Never attack him. I would love on him like he was part of my family, and you know that you're damn so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I listen, I've always said.
It
I've
broke
always
my
said.
heart when I said when what he did, and it really broke my heart. And you know what I looked at? I said, you know what? If he can't see that a mistake was made and then have bashed me in a live stream, that's fine. But if did I go and bash him? No, I'm sitting here talking good about him. I'm
Oh yeah,
not
you
talking
always
bad
have.
about him.
You you always have. You always have. But again, I mean, just on social medias. I mean, here, and I'll bring it up again, and everybody knows this is a very sore spot with that, but I'll bring it up anyway. Gemma's Journey Grace and Lunatic Dad. I looked at that girl as my own daughter. Literally, I mean, she was the tightest one to me ever on social media. Okay, at the tightest ever out of mind you, I've been around a lot of people, and I've cared about a lot of people. But that little girl, well, she's not a girl; she's a full-grown ass woman. Okay, but ripped Dad's heart out. I've said this last time. I'll say it again now, and everything else. That's why I've always said, Dad's circle is so fucking tiny because I'm tired. I was getting tired of being fucked over by to where I would go to bat for any motherfucker. I mean, if I cared about you or trusted you that deeply and everything, I'll go to war. I'll go to war with any motherfucker out there on social medias because Lunatic Dad, I'm not a very easily, let's say, scared person off because you said my dick was too short. All right, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I've gotten to know a couple times now with Amy and everything else. I'm getting comfortable with you, hon. I'm getting comfortable and everything else. And that's you know the thing that drives me
You okay?
nuts is
Yeah, I'll be all right.
She
you
said,
know the thing that drives me totally insane is when someone first meets me, like say they were up on a live stream with me for the first time. All of a sudden, hey man, I respect you, I like you. Hey man, whoa, whoa, whoa. You just fucking met me. You don't even fucking know me. Okay? And it's no
Right.
disrespect to them.
I don't know who he's talking
Okay.
about.
But I've heard all that spiel before, being on social media so long and everything. I've heard it all before. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I mean, like, believe it or not, between me and Chris, okay, that took time for me to go ahead and give him my personal phone number, address, and everything else. That is not
And
something
now
I
I
just
want
give
to be
out
progressive.
lightly.
Yeah.
And now
I
the
agree.
motherfucker goes ahead and crisscrosses me and sends me a goddamn pizza. See, that's what you get for giving an
Yeah,
address and a phone
See,
number.
Dad,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm not gonna say it to be on the mean end. I've
Dad,
always had that number, but
Dad,
I don't use and abuse it,
right.
and
Dad,
Dad knows that.
it was done
Mhm.
on the
Am I
love.
right, Dad?
No, you're
It was
100%
done
right.
for
And it's
community.
like Chris and I and Missy. I met them through the internet. Never met them in the real world until after I met them, and I actually went ghost hunting, gave them my address, trusting them. Now,
Mhm.
Yeah,
reminds you, not knowing who they are,
and she
and
was
riding
going,
with them
yeah.
and ghost hunting with them.
But she was going
Exactly.
shit.
It's like Chris and Missy. They're going to literally physically meet me, okay? And they don't
Yeah.
have to come up here. Eventually, I'm going down there when I go on vacation and everything
Okay,
because I
cool.
really again, there's a part of them too that I will say over and over again. I can't pinpoint it. I really can't. I can't tell you this is the reason why I have respect and love for that family. I can't tell you that because there's no like a specific moment where the fucking light bulb went on in my head or anything. It's just that they've got this fucking bond with Dad that I
Yeah.
respect and love the hell out of that family. I do.
But Dad, my
And
question is, are you regretting giving us your address?
well,
I'm not giving nobody
no.
my address.
But Dad, see,
Well, some
I
a
really
lot.
I really needed that, Dad, because after what we heard today, I was really pissed. But that was just fucking classic.
That was iconic.
And
I
the thing is, Dad, I kept saying, "Oh no, wait, who did you call diabolical fucks?" And what's on the pizza? You come insisting it was mushroom. I'm like, nah.
But when I opened it up and Mama brought it to me and I seen the fucking pineapple, I knew it was you. It was already done. It was already done. I was like, you mothers. I can't believe it. And everything else. But hey, it was all in fun. And I will get you. Believe me, I'm going to think of something. It's going to be something. You know.
Hey, Dad,
Wow.
I don't like Chinese.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Mm-mm-mm. Hell no. Hell no.
I
But
don't like Chinese.
but I
making it.
but up on social medias, the only thing I can say, and this is I'm sure all four of us, five of us, because there's two in one picture, all five of us, and probably people in the chat will tell you, you've got to be very fucking careful who you open up your
Yep.
world to,
Sorry.
because they
Yep.
can they can fuck your world badly.
Yep.
Yep.
When you start letting real personal information out there and everything else, like I said, it was not easy for me to go ahead and do that with Chris and Missy. Now, again, I'm not gonna. Well, I'll say it anyway because I really don't give a fuck. But I mean, in my past, this is true. In my past, there were certain people, a group, and everything else that I literally felt the same way as I do you, Chris and Missy. Okay, same thing, and everything. And I got my fucking heart torn the fuck out, and
Right.
everything. And they wished me very, very bad things,
I
and went
remember
after Dad
that.
and everything. But it didn't work. It didn't work was only because the people who actually care about Dad and follow Dad and watch my videos and do all this other shit and everything else were like, dude, don't worry about that shit. They can't hurt you and everything else. See,
No.
I mean,
Exactly.
but they really can't. I mean, but in the long run, though, but then that makes me when people ask, well, Dad, why are you so like untrustworthy, or you're very leery about trusting people? If you've been through the shit I've been through with some people up on the social medias, you
Right.
would understand. And I'm sure we all
Yeah.
had a taste of we all had a
Yeah.
taste of people that we trusted so much, and they ripped our
Yeah.
fucking heart out. I'm sure we
Yeah.
all
Hi,
been through it.
Mike.
We all,
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Aunt Amy
what up,
is
Mike?
Dad. Aunt Amy is definitely a solid in my life. Okay. Okay, I've had other people come here to the house before, right? Never helped me clean, never helped me do nothing, right? She cleaned my whole fucking entire house.
Mm.
And you can't find that. I mean, people that come here just, stay here and do whatever and then they leave, right? Not Amy.
What was it? About 2 years ago when we met Amy for the first time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. A month before that, she just got done kicking somebody out of her community.
I had before they
This
destroyed
person
it.
ended up doing a bunch of different shit in a live stream at a location that they invited them to. And a week later, I step in and take over,
And people didn't like that.
and people got pissed.
And they were trying to drive a wedge in between us and Aunt Amy, and I'm like, what? I'm never going to turn her back on her. So
One of the people in her community said, "Don't ever hurt her." Where are they? They fucking turned their back in a heartbeat.
Yep.
Yep.
Trying to drive a wedge in between
That's how
us.
some people are. They use and abuse
Yep.
people.
Yep.
Yep, you're right, Nina. So much.
And this
so
Yep.
much.
person that I said that just went live is playing a game on D Live. She's like that. I had to walk away because she hangs with a narcissist.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
And-
I
and
had
you-
3 stalkers and a bunch of haters go after me.
Yep.
It was the last way he thought it was going to be cute to set me off. Where, yeah, I was actually put in the hospital for a little bit. And they actually fucking went there and told him, please, date. You don't want to play with this girl. She's in the hospital because of you. And we let
I'm
her out.
sorry.
We don't know if she's going to show up on your doorstep and actually fuck your world up. Because I did say.
Mhm. And that's the thing, is that you don't know who you're fucking with. All right, you don't know. I mean, I in my time up on social media, I've had people saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go fuck up Lunatic Dad and everything else, or whatever the case may be," and I'm sitting there thinking, like, dude, you don't know how many fucking first off guns I do have, and I have legal to carry, and everything, and plus, you don't know my family. I've said it a million times. If you think you're gonna come after me, and my kids, all 6 of my sons, are just going to sit back and say, yeah, go kill my father. Go ahead. Go fuck him up. We're just going to watch this.
Me,
Fuck
I
no,
prefer
they're going to go to war.
the good old fashioned. Me, I
Why
prefer the hands up, but I still
That's
carry
right.
mine. Don't get me
That's
wrong.
right.
I'm a
That's
law-abiding citizen too. Don't get me wrong. But these motherfuckers, no. They keep me going. And let's put it this way. I'm not trying to say names. I'm not trying to get anything started. If anybody's out there watching me, listen closely, heads up, timely. You come near me or fuck with my family, you better have your own fucking insurance paid up.
It's going to be
Because
6
I'm not going to sit by and hear your mouth. Oh, you're not legally responsible because, dude, why you pulling the disabled card and mental disabled card? Fuck that. I got PTSD, motherfuckers. I'll play the mental card if you want to play the mental card. And I won't be legally responsible for fucking your shit up and anything else.
And you know something, Dad? A lot of
You're
them
right,
don't
darling.
know.
You're right. You're right.
A lot of them don't know that she's got a military background. This woman knows how to kill you without leaving a fingerprint. And I told her, I said, well, remind me never to piss you off.
That will never happen, even if you did piss her off.
I know.
Especially from where her mom left, or the last time they were here.
Yeah.
But you know the people
Like
who
I
go ahead.
said,
Go ahead, darling. Go ahead.
like I said, you just got to be careful because
Mm-hmm.
when you get people that are narcissists, and how do I put it? I've known these people for 2 years. Okay, 2 young ladies. We were real close, and I mean real close. We were on calls all the time, and she said, and let me tell you, you want to know how much of a message hoarder I am? I've got messages and messages and messages between Facebook and Discord. I keep everything. And let me tell you, if I can copy and paste everything and send it to my email, and I would show you, they're calling me the user. No, more likely it's you.
That's why I
I'm
told
not.
100% right.
I told Dad when the last bimbo bitch person that screwed us over, I told Dad, I'm like, nope, my closed. There ain't no way I'm letting anybody else in. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm tired of being used, tired of being hurt. You know, they see us and we wear our hurts on our sleeve, and they know that we'll do anything for them. But you know what?
I'm the same way.
Mm.
But you don't need to go and you don't need to go and what's the word I'm looking for? You don't need to go and basically tell other people things. That's
Yeah,
Right.
not appropriate.
Right.
exactly.
It's not appropriate. And to be honest with you, what these people did to Cab is absolutely wrong. And what these people did to me was absolutely wrong too. Because you know
Exactly.
what?
But you both have a commonality, correct? You both have a commonality. Okay, you both trusted these people, cared about these people, and everything else, and you had your heart fucking ripped out.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
And
I
Push to
mean,
the break. Push into the break part where you're ready
and
to fight and not give a fuck up and just keep going.
yep. Well,
yep.
I agree with you, honey. I agree
And
because
that's why
like I said, if Chris and Missy ever fucking turned on me, and I'm looking at Chris dead in his fucking eye, if he ever turned on me,
Now
that
I'm
would be the end. That would be the end of Lunatic Dad talking with anybody on social media.
and
Period.
I'm looking at you and I'm telling you,
Because
there ain't no fucking
because
way. You're my dad. There ain't no fucking way.
that's what
Well,
I
Chris,
said.
and you know I love
well, Chris and Missy seeing
and
me
you know I
plenty of
love
times talk to him. Chris and Missy seeing me plenty of times talk to him. I was like ready to just say fuck the internet, just totally just give up.
Nope.
Wasn't I, Chris?
Yep. And we won't let you.
and it and
I
you
was
know what?
I was at the point to say fuck the internet. And I was to that point, fuck the world. I was ready to leave this world. That's how bad I
No.
was.
Your life is worth way to fuck more than that. And as I said before, darling, you're always gonna have motherfuckers that want to
Oh,
try
I
to
know.
tear a good person
Oh, I
down.
know.
I believe that wholeheartedly. They don't. The haters and all these people that wish all this bad shit, they won't go after another person that has a
No,
reputation of going after people. No, they'll go after the
no.
people who are good, upstanding people
Yeah.
and don't like all
And
that
actually
bullshit and
try to
everything
destroy
because they're
us.
like. Yes, and they'll turn around and try to see, like, see, I told you, Lunatic Dad. He
Yep.
talks about he's not about drama. He's not about all this. And look at him now. He's on the live stream, fucking bashing the shit out of us and everything else. Mission accomplished. You tarnished what I built over all these years.
Yeah.
About I don't want no time for haters. I don't have no time for people that wish to do any harm to the people that I care about on social medias. I don't have no time for that shit. Really, I don't. It's fucking
Me
bullshit.
neither.
But
Straight up
definitely,
bullshit.
I understand, especially for my situation. Yeah, they went after my mom, threatened my mom. That's when they crossed the fucking line.
Wow. They
Okay.
went after your
That,
mom.
yeah, threatened my mom's life on top of threatened my life, threatened to do all kinds of sick, horrible, fucking dastardly bullshit.
Wow.
Now, Amy,
Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
me and you have talked to the same people
Mm-hmm.
on here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The people
Yep.
that go after you for hate has never went after me.
Nope. I don't
And
know
you
why.
remember,
And I'm the more fucking dangerous one of the bunch.
the thing is, people
But they
out
wanted to go
here,
play with me, but not play with you. What's up?
people
I don't get
on
that.
here
Hmm.
knows I just don't give a fuck.
Why is it because I'm transgender? You think I'm going to be one of these little wussies that wear
No.
makeup 24/7
No.
and high heels? Fuck no. I'm
No.
that crazy transsexual fucking female hillbilly redneck bitch. Okay, want to play?
You
Let's
want to
go
know
ahead. Let's
why?
play.
Tell
You
it
want to
like
know
it is,
why?
girl. Tell it like it is.
You
This
want to
is
know
true.
why? The
She's
reason is
badass, man.
anyone that has went after me, went after people in my community,
We're his family. Yeah. Mhm.
I have jumped their asses for 3 months straight. And you've seen those videos because I sent them to you.
And you want to know something? I always say,
That's the reason why nobody comes after me.
and what I say in the room, if you have a
And
problem,
I,
with something, that's not my problem.
yeah.
And a couple of times we've had people coming here after Aunt Amy, right? And all
Yeah.
they were doing was saying, I said, look, if you're gonna start shit, get the fuck out because we ain't gonna deal with it, you know.
Mhm.
And if you start shit, our mods will take care of your asses.
And
I
another
agree.
thing,
I agree.
Lunatic Dad has seen me go off the rails in my
Oh, yeah.
previous videos. Is that a motherfucker you would want to mess with?
No,
No.
no.
Especially
No.
when I had my Abraxas Ranch channel up and running before I changed the name of it.
Yeah.
See, the
People
problem
have
is,
counted over 16 different personalities that came out of me.
I believe it.
Man,
I
let
believe
me
it.
take that. Have you seen that one video on my channel, the live channel that I've got, wild one, where I did
I
one
have
live
not.
video on it?
I
Okay.
have not.
Yeah, you have.
You
I
need,
got
you,
the video.
Sweetheart, you got to go ahead and you follow me on Twitter. Just send me. A lot of times, you got to understand.
I'm not on
you get
Twitter.
out-
I'm not on Twitter.
They took her
Well,
Twitter
Chris,
page down.
They
Chris,
got my
you jag
Twitter.
off.
Then they got
You
my
can
Twitter
send it.
page. They got my fucking original YouTube page. Locked me on my first page. Then fucking delete my second one on me. And then try
Man,
to lock my fucking Gmail. They try to fucking lock me out on eBay. They try to lock me out on my other face account, my other secondary Facebook account. They got it, hacked it, fucking did all kinds of said I was dead and shit. And Chris was supposed to pick me up that fucking morning to go out paranormal hunt with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who in their right fucking mind would go to that level?
We got a ghost. Ooh.
Idiot.
Who goes to
And he
that
was
level?
and he was watching Chris's fucking videos to see if I was on there. If I was on there, he would do bitch fits, all kinds of shit to me through the internet. I would get weird calls coming up, different area codes showing up, but the same motherfucking voice, same fucking voice on YouTube. Yeah, he likes harassing, stalking everybody.
Wow, that is
Mhm.
you know
That is-
that type of behavior. I mean, come on.
See,
That to me is just fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That's
see,
sickening.
there
I have nothing better to do
there
than
are,
to
Oh, there's some
listen to
sick
some
fucks
people
out
like that.
there. There's some
There are
sick
a lot
fucks
of
out there.
there are a lot of people like Amy, the transgender community, that are just want to live their life and be happy. But then you've got these other fucktard LGBTQ people, and they're making it hard for the people that just want to live their lives to live their lives because they're acting like fools and saying stupid shit.
You know what I truly believe, and I'm gonna say this. I think people who go after that community and everything else are insecure in their own sexuality. I think
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
insecure in their own sexuality. Okay,
Exactly.
and it's true. I mean, just like with gay people, lesbian people, and everything else, people
Let
who
them
are
be.
straight are bashing them and doing all this shit to them and talking crazy is because they're insecure within their own bodies in their own sexuality. And hey, if you're insecure about your own self, then what is the first thing to do? You're trying to like mirror it off and go after somebody else because you're unwilling to go ahead and accept your own self. You're
Right.
insecure your own self.
Well, another thing that pisses me off, they're like at the White House, okay, they had two American flags, okay? And draped over the fucking American flag, guess what? Was the LGBTQ shit. The flag, their flag, draped over the American flag. No, the American flag is the number one flag. That's why I got a shirt out there that says my colors are red, white, and blue, and it's got like USA in red,
I
and
have
blue.
not put that up yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Oh, I thought
All
you
I
did.
can say is, all I can really actually say is don't
That's
fuck
okay.
with. It's all I gotta say is don't fuck with the American flag. Leave it the fuck alone. Don't
sorry.
disgrace it.
The shirt I have, Dad, says I identify as a red-blooded American.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
put
wrong
that
with that,
shirt
honey.
out there. Right when I saw that video, I was like, "Oh hell no, that's stupid. That's bullshit." That
It
rainbow
is
And
bullshit.
flag has no business anywhere near the American flag because the
and the,
American flag comes first. You know.
hey Ryan, what's up,
Hey,
buddy?
Ryan.
But
Hey,
here's
man.
my thing. Anybody that tries to go ahead and force their opinion on somebody else in America, are you really a fucking American? Because
Nope.
No.
last time
No.
I checked, it is your right, it is your feelings, your beliefs, and no one else should have to force their opinions and beliefs on
Right.
you or whatever. Just like you're not in the right if you're forcing your opinions on them. If you're not accepting of someone else's opinion in America, I'm sorry. Them are the ones I would say you're not an American. I'm sorry if I piss people off. I don't give a fuck. But it's the truth. If you're not
Yeah.
accepting of everybody, of their opinions, you may be against whatever they stand
Yeah.
for, but you still got to give them the respect
Yeah.
and decency of saying that is your opinion. And that's why with
Yeah.
all the politics going on now and everything
Yep.
else, all this shit, it's going to get worse. Oh,
Yeah.
and for the LGBTQ community, it's really going to get bad for you. It's really
Oh
going to
yeah.
get bad,
Yeah,
and and
it is
and
going
it's
Oh,
to
I
get
sad,
know.
bad.
and it is so sad, and it is so sad. But yet these same
Okay.
motherfuckers on the political realm, well, they'll take
Mm-hmm.
your vote though. They'll take your vote.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like,
Yep.
hey,
I can
thank
speak
you.
on that. I can say it. Yep. That's true. What he's speaking.
And
That's
to
very
me,
so.
anybody that goes ahead and forces their opinion on other people to go ahead and get them to conform to their beliefs. But sorry, you in my eyes, you are violating the right of somebody else's liberty, which
Yep.
means
Yep. And also violating our constitutional rights.
which makes you non-American. In my eyes,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, Dad,
Makes you
how they
damn
have
tyrannical.
the pronouns that they try to use, the they and them, right? Well, I was gonna make a shirt. Screw your pronouns, because my pronoun is a mom. I
yeah.
hate that. I hate it the way they're trying to change everything about an actual woman. Well, excuse me, I was born that way. You were just created in some freaking lab or something.
Mhm.
I
But
think we got
again,
a good topic tonight. I think this is a good topic. It's
I
getting
agree.
a lot of getting a lot of
I mean, why the LBGD thing, whatever LBGTQ, whatever. I'm, I've got family. I've got a best friend. I mean, they're trying to live their life, but how can they? when you got idiots
Exactly.
going on there and pretending like if they're actually a guy dressed up as a woman and like bouncing all over hell and being like, "Ooh, let's go shopping."
Hell,
You're
sad
right.
part is
I don't like the whole fact of how people just go and say, "Oh, this is okay. This is okay." No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
No, it's not okay. This shit's life altering things, and you go through the hormone process like I have, and the other parts of surgeries are still going through other shit on top of it. Oh yeah,
Because you're already dealing with the emotional part and the physical part. The last thing you need is going ahead and have to deal with other people even
Yeah.
fucking trying to fuck with what you believe and what you feel is best for you and what you believe is good for you. Like I said, it's not necessarily like for me, okay, but I'm still gonna go ahead and have nothing but respect and love for you
yeah,
because you know what? That is your choice. These are your
Yeah.
choices. Just like I
exactly.
don't expect you to judge me that certain things I do because you know what? People who are judgmental are the worst motherfuckers to be around.
Exactly.
Man, they are
I
the
agree.
worst to be around.
just like
Only
Because
way, I got something. How do you stop hate? Tell me, give me a good reason. How can you stop hate?
I know
How
the
can
answer.
you how can you allow hate die? Truly die? How can you? And that's the problem as a whole country. Way we're all acting out because one side pissed off the other side, this side retaliating, this side. It doesn't matter. Fuck the two-party system. Fuck the dividing bullshit. Why don't we all come together as goddamn Americans? We all bleed the fucking same. We bleed red.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
love you. I love you, girl. I love you, girl.
I'm
I
just
love you,
tired.
girl.
I'm tired. I am really tired of the dumb shit.
And I'm gonna agree with you on this one. People need to stop acting their shoe size and act their goddamn age.
Amen. Amen.
amen, girl.
right.
Blessed
Amen,
be.
Nina. Amen.
See, the first thing you never do around me, and I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I may bitch and complain, okay, about things, but let me be, you know?
Mhm.
But at
Yeah.
the end of
It's
the
your
day,
right.
That's the thing. On one of our videos, we were actually called.
I love you too, babe. He's out there clapping.
No,
Well,
have you guys ever seen me make any homophobic remarks?
No,
not to my
Nope.
knowledge, no.
Well,
no.
for what these little fucktards don't
Ooh.
know about us, her niece is a lesbian.
So was your
Okay.
cousin.
My cousin's a lesbian.
And then we got Amy.
And then we got
friend,
Amy,
best
which she's a
friend.
transgender.
Best friend.
Where is that can be classified as homophobics when we care about each and every one of those people?
Okay, here, guys.
I
Now,
know. I know, Chris and Missy's.
before I
Okay.
lose my thought process, what you have going on right here on this fucking live stream, if you were homophobic or any of that, you would not have Amy up on a fucking panel. And people that
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I had to get that out
Yeah.
because motherfuckers go ahead and
Okay,
always say this stupid ass shit. But you know
Dad.
what? Go
I
ahead.
wouldn't be going on ghost hunting with her if I was homophobic.
Dad, I've got something for
Exactly.
you to laugh. I was gonna make
Or they wouldn't let me be at their house either if he was
And yeah,
homophobic.
For over a
and I've
month.
seen you there. hmm
Yep.
hmm
And Dad, I've got something that's gonna make you guys laugh, okay? I was gonna have Chris do a video. I was gonna pretend to fake cry, right? And he's gonna say, "What's wrong, babe?" And I'm like, "They misgendered me. They called me a woman." And he's like, "That's what you are, isn't it?" And so, yeah, but I always down as a marshmallow.
that that's actually pretty fucking funny, darling. That's
Damn.
you need to make that a YouTube fucking short.
Told you.
Oh shit.
That's actually pretty. You actually made me fucking laugh right there.
So
I need that kind of shit
Really?
once in a while.
I
What?
take it that means if we're homophobic, are they heterophobic?
Well, again, I
Nah.
told you it's a lot of people got their own beliefs and everything else, but
Right.
when you are bashing another community or gender or whatever the case may be, you need to look yourself in the mirror and say, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe in my thought process, I'm the problem. And I hate when people bring religion into it. I hate it to a max when they bring religion. See, you know why? I'm a Catholic, okay? I made that perfectly
Yes.
known. I'm a Roman Catholic. Now, believe it or not, there's so many hypocritical Roman Catholics out there. It's unfucking believable. Is that you're talking about being accepting and loving of everybody. Everybody was made in some type of likeness of our Lord Jesus Christ, in which I believe and everything. But if someone decides to be gay, lesbian, transgender, whatever, all of a sudden they're the evil from fucking hell. Wait a minute now. Weren't we all made in some portion of God's likeness?
Yeah.
So
No.
you can't
Could be possible.
you can't preach the Bible and then turn around and go against what the Bible is teaching you. You can't do it. Sorry, you just can't do it.
Hey, let me take that. You see what that is, right?
Yeah, the 6-star pentagon.
Yeah, right side up, right? One tip point up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the good side. That's paganism. Wiccan. If the tip 2 points down here turned upwards, that's satanic. Big difference. People need to learn their pentagrams.
There you go. Now that's something that, like I said,
Pagans like me or Wiccans like Chris and Missy and others, we don't sacrifice. We worship life, the elements, nature.
and I agree. Like me being
Spirit.
a Roman Catholic and everything else, I really, in my eyes, I believe I live more by the Bible than a lot of these holy rollers that go to church fucking 5 days a week and everything else. Because I am accepting of everyone, just like I would like everybody to accept me for my views and everything else. So if I accept you and everything that you're saying, well, motherfucker, hey, these are also my views. Respect
Right.
that, and we'll get along perfectly fine. You know,
Exactly.
More
Yeah.
or less
But-
what he's saying, people. Everybody has their own opinion.
They're right to do what they want.
And it's like Lunatic Dad said he was a Christian, a Catholic Christian, and I was saying I'm just a pagan or a Wiccan. Nothing bad with that. It's
Right.
it's showing two different kinds of religions colliding together and socializing, not arguing, not fighting.
Exactly.
Right.
I agree.
What
100%.
I don't get nowadays with people want to take simple things can be just simply understood quickly without misunderstanding and pervert the language on top of another language to try to narratively fit on top of that little language. And they pervert different text, different words, but we're all getting it from somewhere. The Almighty, the creator of the universe.
Yeah. I agree with you. I mean, to me, if you believe that the universe was created by science and man was created by it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And I say, hey, do I know
Yeah.
that's why everything comes into everything comes into word faith. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have actual proof. Okay.
Me
Just
either.
like a person who's a pagan or whatever the case may be, right? We don't have 100% that we could say this is documented right here. We can see it with our own self. We go on faith, right? I go on faith. This is something I believe. And I won't go ahead again. If I believe my teachings and I turn around and judge you, then my teachings taught me fucking nothing. They taught me nothing.
And it's like
at all.
when we talk about marry meet, marry do we part, we'll never meet again.
Paranormal,
But
I guess.
do no harm, but take no shit.
Right.
Means do no harm to others and no one else do harm to you either.
Okay.
And it's
Dad,
also like the tenfold law. It's the same thing as in like karma. You do good, you get good karma. You do bad karma, it comes back to you tenfold bad.
Dad, there was a video I was watching. It was of a drag queen rally or something in New York, right? And they were chanting, "We're here, we're queer, and we're coming for your children." What the fuck? Leave the kids alone. Let them make their own decisions in life. You know,
Exactly.
Yep.
you're not even consenting adult some places.
Now here's a good one. I'm gonna give you a good example. There's a show that I've been watching, and let me tell you, it's taken me 2 weeks. I'm almost at the end of it now. I was watching it before you guys went live. It's called the show called 911 on Fox. And there's a gay couple of 2 girls. They have a son. They're not pushing that on their son.
Right.
And so, at the same token, they don't push it. So that's
I
where I look
believe
at
love is love. Last time I checked, I mean,
Exactly.
Exactly.
is there?
Exactly.
I mean,
That's correct. Love is love. If you love
mean,
that person, don't matter gender, color, or skin texture either, or religious either. It don't matter that.
and
Love is
you're
love.
right, Amy.
Period.
You're 100%
I need to
right.
support my
I
habit. I got a bad habit.
Oregon chat. Oh, shy tea. Mm.
It is good. Dad, I only got it because there's no sodium or cholesterol in it.
That's actually very healthy and cleans you out really good and everything.
Just
I
like
That's
can
very
squirt.
drink this I could drink this whole container in one sitting.
Shit, I'll be in the fucking
That
bathroom about 10 fucking times after I do that.
But yeah,
I come on here with a tan, I'll leave out fucking white as a fucking ghost. I'm like, damn.
you remember the very first episode we ever did, right?
Come on. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play your silly game. Yeah, I do remember it.
The racism episode.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes, I do remember that.
Okay, there is something I need to add to that. What people do not realize is the people that were being sold were by their own people. And everybody thinks racism has to do with slavery. The very first United States citizen that owned slaves, I should say, was a black man
Mm-hmm.
in Virginia.
It's because people are so easy just to go ahead and just say white people are racist. Plain and simple.
Exactly.
It's always like that.
Tell it like it is. We're an easy target and everything else. But
Okay, I've learned another thing too, Dad. That a lot of the same race are racist of each other,
Yep.
of their own color.
interracial race.
Yep.
That
Yep.
that is so true.
I
honey,
see
what
that a
you said.
lot. I see that a lot more nowadays.
Do you
I'm
know
seeing
where?
that a lot more.
Do you guys know how slavery started?
Speak. I want to see if we got the same.
Slavery started when somebody owed an amount of money to another person, and they had to work that money off that they owed. That's what the true starting of slavery was.
Bartering system, slave bartering.
I never heard
So
of this
they can
before.
work
Wow.
off their debt.
Yep, that's slave bartering.
It did not matter if you were white, black, Oriental, Chinese,
Yep.
alien. It doesn't fucking matter. You had a debt that you had to work off. You worked off that debt as a slave.
Yep. But also, they made sure you had shoes, clothes, proper food, and a roof over your head. But you had to pay that damn back. Work your ass off to pay it back.
Exactly. And the place that we just went to for an overnight investigation with Froggy Love was actually a plantation. The people that owned that plantation did have their slaves, but the difference is they treated their slaves as family. The kids would go to school, go through what they learned at school, came home and taught their slaves. If one of their slaves got sick, they paid the money to get the best doctors to look after those slaves until they were well.
You don't hear about that shit.
But you don't hear shit like that from anyone.
Because it transformed itself from that into beating them, and they used to think that by beating them and everything else, they got a better worker. Okay.
Yeah.
But the only thing they did was suppress them, and then eventually, like I said, why do you think even now in today's era there are so many people? Like I said, they look at a white guy like me or a white guy like you, Chris. All right. And they see the bald head, and everything else. Automatically, he's got a problem with me or whatever.
Exactly.
That is, you better stop with the damn Nazi thing. You already know the way I feel about that. What the fuck pissed me off back then?
Thinking.
No, that's what
they're thinking.
I know.
But the thing is, yes, a lot of there was a lot of plantations that were not good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they were all bad.
No, not a lot. Not all of them were bad.
Because there are a lot of plantations that, yes, they used to beat their slaves. Look at the movie Humorous. That was a big one. But there are still those plantations that actually took very good care of their slaves.
A lot of people will go ahead and say, well, Abraham Lincoln, they say he freed the slaves, but yet he's also the one he owned slaves. A lot of people don't know that. They were working everything for him, bringing them the food, doing all that, but they were treated with more respect and dignity. Okay,
exactly.
I guess it all depends on who was the slave owner.
Right.
And like to me, I detest that era. But it is still part of our history and everything else. But to even see that happening and everything else is, I'm glad that America has gotten to this point that we can go ahead and change. Oh, wait a minute, Mama.
Let me take mine.
Hold on. Oh, this is a picture of Lunatic Mom's granddad that was in Auschwitz. You see that?
Oh wow.
That's actually
that's
where
cool.
he was in there. That's her grandparents.
Oh wow.
I've got a friend of mine. She was a Holocaust survivor, but she's passed away now. She used to tell me a long time ago when I met her on Facebook what they would do over there. My grandpa, he was in the U.S. Army when World War II broke out.
They were all testing them on different things. They literally were guinea pigs for different things.
Yeah.
What Hitler did, oh my God.
It was sickening. It was sickening.
But just think, if they would have won, just think about how all of our lives would have changed.
Right. Yeah. They would. Yeah. They would put people like me in them fucking camps too. People like me, they would round up.
Oh yeah.
Just don't think people like me or gay people or trans people or lesbians were safe. No. We were the best torture toys they loved.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
And the problem with Hitler, he hated his own people.
Yeah, and he was a drug addict on top of it. Meth head.
He was a self-hating Jew.
Hypo. Yep.
I agree. But see, here's the thing. You know, again, I love my Jewish brothers and sisters and everything else, but you don't hear a lot about Polish people that were persecuted that went
Right.
ahead and risked their families' lives. You're going underground trying to get the Jewish people out of Germany and everything else.
Yeah.
And and my wife, the picture you've seen, her grandpa got killed because he tried to go ahead and help out the Jewish people to get out. He got caught,
Yeah.
and they literally just fucking blew him away. Literally, just put him in the line. What you see on TV, that shit happened. They just put him in the line. Brrr, you're done. I mean, the mass genocide that happened back then. I mean,
It was insane.
and believe it or not, and it's not me, but I guarantee you, when people say I'm German and everything else, there's a certain part in America itself, that when people say I'm German or whatever, that they hold them in disdain because of they may have had people, family members killed in the camps and everything else, and they haven't letting that go. But I always say it is not the people who are living now's fault. I cannot be persecuted for my forefathers' mistakes.
Right.
Okay, it's
Right.
not my fault.
Right,
It
right.
is. It's not my fault that people like my skin color went ahead and did what they did. I denounce it. I think racism,
True.
any type of sexualism, anything is wrong in America. If you're
Yeah.
saying that you're in the greatest country of all and your freedoms and everything else, and yet you're still a bigot or racist or whatever you are, well, then get the hell out of my country because you do not represent the mass majority of people who live here in the United States.
Exactly. Can I get you to
Yes.
do something for me, Lunatic Dad?
No. What?
Okay.
What? I'm just joking.
Oh,
I
the husband came in and told me, Dad, that he had to wake your grandson up out of bed. He went to go lay with his dad, and he was laying in bed for like 2 hours without either one of us in bed. He's a fucking nutcase. That dog is a nutcase. I told you.
That's okay. That's
I
okay. I
would
love it.
He's-
to talk to your wonderful wife,
Oh boy. Yes.
trying to get her up here for one weekend, just us and her in a panel.
And you, maybe.
You can join too if you'd like.
No,
I
I'm
don't.
shy. I'm shy of the camera. I'm not used to being out there and
Yeah,
media.
sure.
But the thing is, I want to hear about some of about the history.
Hold on 1 second. All right, I'll tell her that you asked her. Hold on.
He needs a refill.
Yeah, I see that. Well,
Yeah.
I wanted to hear the history of what happened with
Yeah.
her family over in her original country.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Mom.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey, Mom.
Hello.
I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, Mom.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I want to, after seeing that picture of your grandfather, I would like to hear about the history of your original country and about how they were treated during those times.
Well, it's really hard for me to kind of say all that, but I had a firsthand my mom talking about it because she was the oldest of 5 kids when my grandfather died. She was 15 years old, and my youngest aunt was 8 months old. And
Wow.
then a year later, when they killed my grandfather, my grandma passed. So they were orphans at age of 15 till 8 months old.
Damn.
Wow.
Yes, but my mom always told me never hate nobody because everybody should be accounted for their own actions
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I agree.
and not to hold grudges against people because it might have not necessarily be that somebody did this from your family, but you don't agree with it. Why you have to be persecuted?
Right.
Right.
So it was really hard. And My whole family was affected by it because my great aunt seen the whole village being burned and people in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I, like I said, I had like a little history, not from TV or anything, but from my own family.
Right.
Your personal.
And
It's
my
all
grandfather,
personal history.
yes, my grandfather died for helping Jewish families to escape to Czechoslovakia, which is one of the mayor of the village that we lived in. He pointed him out, and they came in the middle of the night and took him in, and that was it.
Damn.
So yes, sometimes I guess if people wanted to save themselves or their own family at that time, they would do anything, whatever they could.
It doesn't matter what family it would have hurt or anything.
Right, right. Because if they came to him and threatening his family, and he was like, "If you save my family, I'll tell you who it is," then sometimes people do things that even now you see it every day.
Yup.
Because the same way about like right here in this country about the racism.
Yep.
I actually went to change oil in my car. It was a year ago. And an older gentleman was sitting next to me and he noticed my accent when I was talking.
Hmm.
And he straight told me to my face, I should not be here. That I'm
What?
taking, yes, he told me that I should not be
I
here, that
did
I'm taking
what?
away jobs away from American people.
What a
He does.
fucking douchebag that guy is.
Yes, and
What
he
a
was
fucking
about in
douchebag.
his 70s. He was probably 78, maybe a little bit between 60 and 70.
Just because you're older doesn't
Uh,
mean that you're wiser.
It's
dumb
because,
question.
What an asshole, Mom.
like I said, I've been exposed to a racism, like, because even though I'm white, but soon as I open my mouth or they look at my name,
Hmm.
I'm marked. I'm done.
Okay. Now, didn't he ever think by rights he shouldn't be here either?
Well, unfortunately, when everybody was talking about presidents and they were having these fights that Obama was born in Hawaii, that he's not American. Well, last time I checked, even though I'm not from this country, that Hawaii it is an American, state.
Stay.
Yeah, it is.
So for that
Don't
reason,
have to
but
do
again, if
Yep.
everybody would look into, well, Trump, his family is German from Germany. Yeah, he might be second, third generation here, but he's a German and his last name was shortened because due to of a name that nobody could pronounce it, which is a lot of foreigners have that had it done. But everybody's always pointing fingers at somebody else.
But
Never point fingers at nobody till you point it first at yourself. What do you do?
exactly.
How you do it?
The funny part about it is what people don't realize, we're all foreign to this country.
Hmm.
It doesn't
Exactly.
matter if we were born here or not, because the original people that lived here was the Native Americans.
Which
Hmm.
where they at now? They are on a reservation. They are locked up on a reservation. Should they be
Not
there?
all.
Nope,
Not all. Not
not
all.
all.
Exactly. And that's what bothers me, that everybody's constantly pounding their chest about racism. Oh, this, how I've been treated. Da, da, da. Shut your mouth. I wanted to say it sometimes.
Right.
Well,
Just
on here you
just
can
be a
say it
normal
wherever you
human being.
want.
Just be a human being. Treat people like the way you want it to be treated, not because
Exactly.
somebody said it.
Right.
Well,
Exactly.
you can tell people to shut their mouths anytime you want here. I don't mind.
Yep.
I'm not gonna tell you guys because you guys are okay with my book.
Mhm.
I know. But I'm just saying, you can say it anytime you want. I don't
Right.
care.
Right.
No, it's
Not
not
you.
fair. It's not fair.
It's
It's
not.
not fair.
Just
a
because
lot
It's
of things aren't fair, Mom.
you speak differently doesn't mean, oh my God, they need to get out of here. Excuse me. What about all these illegal immigrants that are coming in now? We've got people in New York, okay? They're staying in $100 motel rooms or hundreds of dollars for
Yeah,
motel rooms, okay? At night.
there is a lot of people that they come here all different. They pass the I mean, they only look at one side border that they passing through. No, 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 no. No. They come in all over the place.
Yep.
I
Mhm.
actually personally, not personally, but I've actually been in a conversation one like way back years ago that a truck driver was traveling, which is going to Canada and coming back with the loads and everything else. They had a container that they had put people in behind and they had a plywood to put it in. And they were taking $3,000 a person to bring them here.
Wow.
Wow.
And
You're
nobody
right.
knows about that. Nobody, maybe
No,
they do, but
I got a real kicker for
God.
where I work at. I work with fiberglass, third shift. But I was told by one of my coworkers that half of the people that work during the day and then second shift, they don't even have a name on their applications.
I'm sure there is so much stuff going on that I'm telling you, it's not fair. Pointing fingers. And unfortunately, instead of spending too much money, I feel that's my opinion. Instead of spending too much money and time on stupidity talking shit on TV, how about to maybe make a better organization? If those people are searching better life here, point them out in the right direction. They don't come here with $1 million. Yeah, they need to work somewhere, but they're not asking for free shit. So help them.
Right.
Help them instead of bitch at them and sending them back where they can make a
Exactly.
living.
And
Exactly.
even if they're legal now, they
That
can
doesn't mean they can't
try to
learn
get citizenship.
everything to get a citizenship.
Like, okay,
Believe me.
the guy that I talk about all the time, right? Tom McDonald. He's from Canada. He's almost a United States citizen. It's been 10 years. But he's been working at it for 10 years. You know, he didn't just come over and them say, okay, you can move in.
Which is when they working, they being taxed on it, right?
Yep.
Why can they get help to be pointed in the right direction with a little bit less money to be charged for all this paperwork and all the bullshit to be charged for?
Right.
Right.
Why can
Exactly.
that be helped instead of they spending millions of dollars talking shit on the stupid TV and riling up people against each other? Why can they do that?
Exactly.
Because
Yep.
that's easier to said than done. Oh, this is stupid
Yep.
foreigner. They take everything free. No, dumbasses. All these foreigners, they freaking has worked their ass off because
Yep.
nobody's gonna go clean the dirty toilet or nobody's gonna go
Yep.
and lift your parents when they can do it for themselves in a nursing home or something. But the foreigner
Yeah.
will because they making money.
Yep.
Where I live at, Lunatic Mom, where I live at up in the mountain areas near him, near Chris, I've got a bunch of people that work up and down through here. They trim the Christmas tree farms. They just live right up the road from me.
But nobody else gonna go do it, but the foreigners
No.
are. Because
Yeah.
they're gonna pay them
Oh,
less
it's a
money
hard job.
and they
Yeah.
getting rich off of it, but they're gonna bitch at
Yep.
it that that's a foreigner.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, pick
Exactly.
something. Pick one side. Don't do stupid shit like that.
Exactly. And it's to the point where we all need to come together as Americans, not divide ourselves any further than we
Right.
are.
Not to point fingers at nobody. Try to see the best you can see in everyone because nobody
Exactly.
wants to live like that. And I know that from
Yep.
experience because believe me, when I came here and after like I was here 5 years, yeah, I got pregnant and I got married and I didn't have insurance. And my cousin told me, hey, if you go to this city clinic, they should help you. She didn't say they're going to give you free shit. She just said they should help you, point you in the right
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
Sure enough, I did go there. Well, the freaking ass dumbass that sat behind the desk, because that's what I'm gonna call her as, because she was fat and sassy, sitting behind the desk doing nothing. Didn't even look at the paperwork. Didn't do look at nothing. The only thing she asked me who I live with, and I said, yeah, I live with my mom right now, but I will try to go get my own place because I'm gonna have this baby.
Yeah.
Well, then your mom can help you to support the child. Denied. That was my personal experience. Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. And then I have been here all these years. We had all these kids, never even got a dime. When my husband got laid off from Yellow Company, trucking company. So yeah, it
Mhm.
was a shock because we have 8 kids. We need insurance. So yeah, I filled out the form, all of it to get insurance to help. You know what I got? They called me, they appointed a dumbass that doesn't know shit, called me and said, you know, you don't qualify for any help because you went over your budget $16. What we allow.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, that's my own experience. That's not talking shit. We didn't get no health care. We didn't get no food stamps. We didn't get no help. So he had to
Damn.
go and got a job in the
Yeah.
next day like that and
Gee.
satisfied for whatever it was there. Because what are you going to do? Lose the house and go sit under the bridge with the kids? No, because the
No.
freaking assholes don't know shit what they sitting behind the computer. They just only collecting money because
Exactly.
they better than you because they have your life in their hands.
Yeah.
And
Right.
They
that's what
do.
is the bullshit in here. That's what I don't
Yeah.
agree. I have been here longer than I have been in my own country. I paid my dues, my taxes, and everything else. But I will say what I see wrong.
I don't blame. Call it
And
out
I
Exactly.
where
don't
you
care.
see it at.
As you
Call it out
should.
where you see.
Anybody can judge me whatever they want to, but that's what happened.
I ain't judging you.
Should be
I got
able to
respect. Mad. I've got mad respect for you.
You know that I had to take 4 of my kids to work because I couldn't afford a babysitter. I worked I worked 36 days, 16 hours a day straight right before I had Kyle. And then I had to go have a test done because my fluids were leaking. And he was born 1 month through C-section. I was at home 1 week. My boss called me and said, hey, you still want your job? I'm like, yeah. Well, then show up here on Monday. Rep myself up, rep the kids up, back to work.
Jeez.
Because nobody gonna give a rat's ass about you unless you do it. Because like I said, I had
Yep.
very bad experience. When you go and ask for help, hey, they tell you, oh, the government's gonna help you with the insurance, the government's gonna help you with assistance. They ain't gonna help you shit.
Exactly. They're gonna drown you in more bullshit.
Huh?
More
So that's why I
bullshit
said
and more that to jump through.
I don't care what anybody says, but this country needs somebody actually to look at the people, not look at their own pockets. They should look at the people. Hey, how can we make it better? What can we do to move forward instead of backwards, 100 years backwards?
Yeah.
So,
And then if you need help, don't go by your gross income. Go by what you bring home. Because you
exactly,
know what?
because they take, last year, my husband said, well, dumb shit. We had to pay freaking ass government back, and they took 25,000 out of his taxes. I'm like, people don't make 25,000 a year. So
Hell,
that
I
I
was
agree
working
with you,
for you
Mom,
if
because
I
I
made
make
20 grand before I got this job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is something really, really wrong what's going on around here.
Hmm.
Really wrong.
yeah.
I think
I
we
can't
all
even get help.
rebel. Started
I'm telling
rebelling
you,
it.
which is, I understand they want a people's voice. Okay, when people start speaking, they shut them down because, oh no, you're wrong. You're going to jail. You're going this. They ain't no free
Yeah.
speech, you dumbasses. You're going to say this is a free country, free speech. No, it ain't no free speech because your ass is going to put my ass in jail.
Right.
Which that's how I got put
You lie
myself in
to the
jail.
government, you go to jail. But when they lie to you, it's called being a
Yes, it's
politician.
right. It's good.
Hmm.
Well, that's how I got myself
Well,
one time in jail because we were moving from one place to another. And he
mhm.
was driving already at work for 12 hours, and it was already 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, I don't want you to get in a ticket. Why don't we switch and I'll drive, to the place and everything else? Well, the dumbass cop wanted some money. So, yeah, follow me 10 blocks. Follow me with no lights, no nothing. We get to the place that we wanted to get the rest of our stuff, and I park the car, and he puts the lights on. And he's like, do you know why I stopped you? No, hell no, I don't know why you stopped my ass. You freaking asshole had an opportunity to stop me 10 blocks following my ass because I've seen his ass in the mirror. Oh, well, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Put your hands on the car. Put your hands on the car. And I just turned around and I told him, I said, your ass ain't getting nothing out of me. Put my ass in jail because I told him that. And my husband's like, what the hell are you doing? He's going to lock you up. I said, good. I need a babysitter because I'm very tired. There are 6 children in the house and they get up very early. So he better be on time. So they got him pissed off even more. And then went to the police station, and the lady cop, she just came behind me and she whispered, she's like, he's a real ass, so he's going to keep you here to the morning. I said, good. I need a very nice night's sleep, so maybe I can get some sleep tonight. But he better be at my house because the kids get up at 6 in the morning. And she's like, oh my God. Sure enough, this stupid asshole didn't know nothing, didn't do nothing, had to let my ass go. Went to the court. They gave me my bond money out because the freaking asshole was wrong. Because his power trip, because he's a police. Do your freaking job. I don't care. You are police. If you are good police, then I applaud you. You are good police, and I'm scared for you. But if you're going to show that you are power trip, then get your ass out of here because you don't deserve a paycheck.
What were we just talking about?
I do agree.
We just did a live stream over a cop with a power trip by shooting a dog.
Oh my gosh, poor thing.
Oh, I said fuck Lorne County, Ohio Police Department.
Oh my gosh, poor dog. I love my animals. I would freaking beat the crap out of his ass.
Well,
I do too, Mom.
Same here.
Own the dog was going to go check on the dog, and they told her to stand back.
Like, the dog's gonna bite him when he's fucking dying.
That dog was scared. If it was something happening to his owner, that dog is gonna protect it. So the dog was better than this freaking ass.
What happened? He called one of the dogs over out of 3. This one came up to him, wagging his tail. He pulled his gun out, shot him, shot the dog 4 times out of 7.
Oh my God.
And the dog was basically pulling his back half with his front 2 paws.
Oh my God.
And he's still wagging his tail.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
A golden retriever, Mom. A golden retriever. Oh my God.
That is so
crazy. The sweetest kind of dogs, no?
No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not right.
Well, I did a whole rage on it for about a half hour.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I would too because I love my animals. I'm not gonna touch my.
The last thing I said in that video, fuck Lorain County Police Department.
Yeah.
And ended it.
That's another thing. The police are not being trained properly because like even sometimes with people that they have breakdown and everything else, they don't recognize that. If they were trained properly, they would know that. Instead, they shooting it automatically, killing innocent people that they need help.
Yeah, I could speak to that with truth where I had a mental breakdown myself because of some people set me off. What do these motherfuckers do? The nurse is like, okay, we're nurses, but we're going to just go ahead and call the cops in, but also tell them a bunch of fibs to get this person in trouble.
Oh my gosh. No, that's why it's not fair. I really
Yeah.
can't. That's why one
Because
time,
why? Because one transgender person actually did a school shooting, and now they think all transgender people are going to do that.
no, because they don't have a proper training, and that's why they don't know how to be and do their job. That's my opinion.
Exactly. I agree with you.
I agree with
I,
you, Mom.
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that one.
Because honestly, this is really crazy. How many times people they don't live with people on a daily basis to know what they
No.
go through. Some people might have a stressful life and everything else, and they already reached that point that they can handle it. And then this dumbass show up with a power trip and oh, he knows what he's doing. No, you don't know shit.
Yeah.
Well, I
Exactly.
could speak. I could speak on one side aspect of that, like how all this lunacy starts. Yeah, when I filed for federal hate crime papers on this one boy for harassing me over the internet and stuff, the one he did,
Uh,
they came back. The cops came back and asked me, "Can you prove are you transgender?" I had to show them stacks of medical letters from my therapist, and doctor, and psychologist to even
what
prove who
for?
I was.
What do they need that for?
Where they could check off hate crime to go after this dude to get a warrant.
No, because see, that is not that
That's
person
fuck.
nothing. That is should be you telling them you needed a help instead of they
Yeah,
going after you. And oh my God, this is no, this is
yeah, it's
crazy.
screwed up. Law enforcement, medical, civil society, part of it, they're all
Right.
screwed.
Yeah.
What was that?
And
No,
The
this
school systems are screwed. Our society's screwed.
Yeah.
oh, don't get me started on a school because that is another
It's
I am
fucked up.
so
It's fucked
glad that
up. It's
I'm
fucked
so
up.
glad. Oh yes, it is. I'm so glad that our kids are of age that they're not in school because I said that I would be probably in jail already.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
me
agree with.
too.
I agree, y'all.
To that one. Amen to that one.
I agree.
yeah,
If I could be a stepmom and my stepkids going to school and this shit's going on, nah, my ass would be right up in that
Oh,
schoolhouse beating
believe
their
me.
ass. I'd be beating their ass.
You
Amy.
know, there was incident when our two kids, they were one was in first grade, one was in second grade, and they were getting on a bus with the rest of the kids, which is from kindergarten to eighth grade. And these little assholes, seven, eighth graders, thought that was funny to drag them on the ground across the board, like back and forth on a bus. Where was the freaking stupid driver? Stop the freaking ass bus and get these little shitheads out of there. But no.
Yeah, exactly.
So because we had eight kids, of course they're gonna look at it that we beating their asses. Oh, I got to school. I grabbed their asses and I went straight to the principal's office and I grabbed those two kids and they were so scared because they didn't know what I'm going to do. I'm like, don't you dare to worry about it. I'm not going to beat your ass. I'm going to beat the somebody in there. And the principal's like, oh, the principal's busy. No, she better not be busy. She better get her ass in here because then the police going to show up here to drag her ass out here. Oh, what happened? You better get your ass out here. So she got out. Oh, what's the problem? What's the problem, Ms. Mohawk? What's the problem? I lift their shirt up, both of them, back on all their square pop and everything else. I said, I'm telling you right now, these bruises are not from me and my husband. So you better fix that shit. Because if I'm going to get somebody called on and they're going to show up and take my kids away, your ass is in jail first and then me. Because you better do something about it. Well, it got to the point that they put cameras on the bus. So my kids were pissed off. Mom, what'd you do? Put the cameras on the bus. I don't give a rat's ass. You're not
Yeah.
going to be beaten anymore. You're not going to be dragged across the floor because you little.
Right.
Believe
She
me.
has
I am
been.
Brenda.
Hey,
That's my
Brenda.
aunt.
Oh,
I
she's
found
been
out-
around and around with the school districts over in her area multiple times.
Oh, believe me.
He's
Like I said,
Mama
Which
Bear. Don't
which
fuck with
one
her
was it?
cubs.
Matt or Lawrence that she had to go in because of his
Oh,
glasses.
I think it was Lawrence.
Lawrence. It was Lawrence. They put him in a circle. They start pushing him around, broke his glasses. He's got sensory disorder. He was panicking. He was almost like passing out. And the principal calls me at work. Oh, you have to come and pick up your child because he missed the bus. Dumbass. I have 5 other kids on the bus. How did he miss the bus? I got there. Oh my God, they better not call my ass again. So the next day, the glasses were waiting in the office for him. And every time I called, then they knew that was me. What can we do? How can we help you? What can we do this? And your ass better do your job. That's how you can help me.
That's like my daughter, mom. The one time she's handicapped, she has cerebral palsy, and my aunt, she has her daughter's cerebral palsy is too. And would you believe she has to wear pull-ups, okay? They taped her pull-up back on with masking tape.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my
What?
God.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
they would have to hold my ass. Oh my God. I would
Another
get
good
I was
story.
a, I was about to lose my shit. I said, "Mom, you better go handle this, or I'm gonna go and marching in there."
Yeah.
Another good story that she has told was about Kyle and the girl that sat behind him
Oh yeah.
with the
Stepped in with a
pencil.
pencil in a hand. And he wanted
Hmm.
to beat the crap out of the girl. And I'm like, no, Kyle, don't do it. Tell the teacher. Tell the teacher. I already did. I already did. Kyle, tell the teacher. One day he comes out of the school and he's jumping up joy. I'm like, oh my God, he beat the kid. Oh my God. And I'm like, what did you do? What did you do? And he just look around, look around. We walk away from the school almost far enough. And he's like, yes. I'm like, what did you do? Did you beat the kid? He's like, nope, she did it herself. She stepped another kid and the teacher seen it. So she went to the principal's office. I'm like, hallelujah. At least you didn't beat her.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
They don't ever mess with mama and her babies and her cubs.
Right.
Oh, hell no. Never. Till
My
this
mom
day.
is just as bad.
I remember one time, mom, the lady at the health department told me Austin Seb was too big for his body. And I have a waterhead on my side of the family. So I'm calling my mother in law and I'm like, I'm crying. And she's like, what's wrong? And I told her. And she goes, where was this at? And I said, the health department. She goes, what's her phone number? And I gave her a number. And she goes,
What's the
just
bitch's
a minute,
name?
what's her name? And I told her. And I went in lunch time. I was like, well, where's Carol? And she goes, oh, she got fired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's put it this
Yeah.
way. I was coming home after football practice. I had like 3 other players in my car taking them home after practice. I pulled up to the gas station to get gas. This cop that my brother had problems with pulls up behind me, jumps out of his car,
This car slammed into that.
and then put the car in park. Hit my rear bumper. You know shit about old cutlasses, how
Yeah.
the first thing that rusts off is the bumper.
Right.
Well, my bumper was damn near dragging the ground after he slammed into my car.
Oh my God.
He got on and asked, "Where's your brother?" I said, "I don't fucking know. I'm
Go
on my
find
way
his
from
ass.
the football practice." Well, before I even got home, my mom was on the phone with his boss. 30 fucking people from the gas station called my house and told my mom what happened.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
My mom threatened to go up there, mop up the parking lot with his face while he had his uniform on, and there wasn't a fucking thing that any other cop would have done.
Oh my God.
She said, "Next time you do it, I'm taking your fucking job."
Exactly.
That's the way you gotta be nowadays.
He said, "Well,
That's how you gotta be nowadays.
at me."
Especially,
Yep.
especially you gotta be more. You gotta be more careful with the special needs kids as well.
Oh yes.
They, these and you know, my daughter is not very verbal. My aunt will tell you. My aunt, her daughter has cerebral palsy as well. She's out in the chat. My cousin Brittany, she's verbal. She'll go off on you in a split second. She don't care who you are. But there's two different kinds of
Right.
it.
Yes.
And you can't pick on like my daughter. She had a problem with the aid as well. And the only one that did the talking was me. I had to step in and I had to be mom. And I had to find out from her what was going on.
Woman, or they won't listen to
Schools
you.
around here are not nice anymore.
That's right.
No,
Well,
that's why you have to go and fight for your kids because they're gonna turn around everything on them. They're gonna blame everything, and then they think that, oh, you dumbass, you're not gonna follow up on it. No, 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 no. Your
You
asses
are.
don't know who you're messing with.
My kids always wouldn't let me call up to school that much.
hell,
Every time I did, every time I was gonna call the school, they're like, no, don't do that.
my mom got the reputation of the principal's out with her door locked, and she won't be back until tomorrow.
She'd be hiding under the desk.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my mom busted down the principal's door, and she was in there hiding underneath the 400-pound oak desk.
I'm flipped out desk
God
over.
dang.
She came out and says, "I'm going to have you arrested for criminally trespassing."
Yeah,
Really?
go ahead.
The principal
I was gonna
jumped
say,
out
go
the
ahead.
window, and the next thing you see is this 400-pound oak desk coming through that window at her. Don't piss off a mother.
And she's only
No.
5'4".
She was
What do you
5'3".
Oh, 5'3", whatever.
When Kaya was little too, when we had to like when we would go pick him up because I would drive with the car and we had to go all in a line and everything else and having the name and the window, whatever shit. I'm like, no, I know where my kid is and just put him out there when I get there and everything else. So the principal already knew so much, and then one time he was calling out the kids by the walkie-talkie, and he said the last name wrong, and Kyle corrected him like, "That's not Michelic, it's Michael." And then when he seen me, he was like, "Oh, Miss Mahalik." I'm like, "Great." So then he corrected your ass because you don't know how to pronounce names. You should not be. You're the educator. You should ask, how is your name pronounced? Is that okay? This and that,
Yep.
because that's how the kids are, right? You're supposed to teach them. Nope.
Mhm.
After that, he's like, oh, he already knows, mom. I told him. I'm like, okay, good for you.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Don't ever piss off your mom.
don't ever piss off a mother.
Nope.
You
Yeah.
know the old saying, wait till your dad gets home?
Well, that only works for a minute because that's what I try to get them to do their chores. I'm like, your father's down the street. Oh, hurry up, do the chores. But then nothing else.
It got old real quick.
And then they already learned that I was just saying that.
My dad used to work at Turner Motors. We used to live up in northern Michigan. So he was down for his job from Monday through Friday back on the weekends. Yeah, it was never wait till your dad got home. It was wait till your mother got home, and we were scared to death.
Exactly.
The thing is, she could throw her shoe, and
it
we
would
could be
ruin.
around the corner. It would wrap her on that wall and smack us in the head.
That's the truth.
I remember those days.
So we were more afraid of our mother than what we were of our father.
Well,
One day, my mother-in-law threw a can of soup or something at my brother-in-law. He moved his foot and it bounced up and hit the TV.
And he got bitched at for moving his foot.
He goes, well, you would have broke my foot. She goes, yeah, well, at least it wouldn't hit the TV.
Let's put it this
Oh
way.
my God.
Imagine a Tasmanian devil.
well, our kids are older now still and everything else, but soon as I pass by them, they flinch. And I'm like, what did you do? And he's like, nothing, you just passed by. So I don't know if you're gonna hit me or what you're gonna do.
Right.
If you heard the whole thing about how Janet's kids were raised,
Go, baby girl.
The one lady was doing this whole thing about Gen X kids, right? That we like to play out in the woods. You know, we weren't allowed in the house because to run the electric bill up and all this, keep up in that door. Well, she goes, yeah, our parents are either dead or too old to move, and they won't find to kill us every day.
Oh my gosh.
But
No, that's why it's like it's always hard, but
Want it
no
out.
matter how old they are, they still my kids. They still my babies. So no matter what they do.
well, my kids, they would never let me call, and I said, fine. Let me call your grandma and let her call. And they're like, oh, no, please don't do it. I was like, well, what do you want me to do about this? And they said, just leave it alone, Mom. So it's hard on us if you call up the school and bitch about it. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
So it was like my hands were tied. You know, damn if I do, damn if I don't. So
That's every day. What are you talking about?
Well, one of the kids work at the gas station, and I walked in there to get some stuff and everything else. And the cop came in too. And he's like, so aren't you afraid? And he's like, not you. I'm afraid of the one that just walked behind you, even though she's 5 foot tall, but I'm more scared of her than you. And
So-
the cop was like, what? He's like, that's my mother. You know, I'm afraid of her. You walk in here, I just asked you, what do you want? But when she walks in here, that must be something wrong.
Well, I'll fill you in on something. Next year, we're planning on making a trip up to your area.
Oh, okay.
We're going to pop in.
Sheesh, don't scare my ass like that.
maybe Mom, maybe we'll bring another pineapple pizza for Dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be funny.
So,
And Dad, remember, you got to get with me for that prank.
was
If you're
that
listening.
was that a good reaction out of him?
It was, but see, like I already know that they all have their own jobs, they have their own money. So sometimes there's a pizza delivery or a delivery guy or whoever is delivering that shit 10 times in the door. So I'm like, okay, who ordered this shit? And then Kyle's like, I didn't. David's like, I didn't. So then I asked my husband, I said, somebody ordered pizza. And that's when he got like, what?
Well,
Because
I know
I
he
started
said-
making dinner. I was like, why are people ordering the freaking stupid pizza when I'm making dinner?
I know he said he does not like pizza from Domino's.
No, he doesn't like. He only likes pizza from one place, which is Rosati's. But to me, pizzas are all the same. They all.
Mama, no, they're not. There's different pizzas.
So,
Well,
yeah.
if some people like stuff like that, I don't like food generally. So I'm sorry, but I don't like food. So I don't like none of it.
Well, that's fine.
I make dinner because I have to feed these two-legged animals that I live with, but
Two-legged animals that she loves.
Two-legged animals.
To a
That's
point.
beautiful.
She loves them to a point. To the point where they're not pissing her
Now
off.
I gotta make a shirt. I gotta feed my two-legged animals.
yeah, I do. But first, I have to always feed my four-legged animal because they love me. But the rest of them are kind of like, what's for dinner? I don't care what's for dinner. You're gonna eat what I make.
Mom, do they love you or do they fear you?
That you would have to ask them. But I think they fear me more than they love me.
Probably. But yeah. And I
She's got nice bracelets right there.
warning
What,
that
Ace?
old man of yours
Yeah.
that prank wars were going to start soon.
Okay.
And he just realized how soon they were going to start.
Oh,
And,
shit.
Where's he at anyway?
in the chat. We also tipped the driver pretty good too.
I thought it fell asleep.
We gave him a $5 tip for
Because
$14 pizza.
Hey,
yeah, I
hey,
know.
Chris.
I was like, well, was this paid for? Because sometimes my kids they make them deliver here and then they pay them at the door, and I'm like, was this paid for? Because I don't know which one ordered it. So they're like, no, 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 it's paid for. I'm like,
Well,
okay.
when we called up, when we ordered it,
They thought it was a joke.
is this for real?
They thought it was a joke.
Like a joke.
Hey, Lunatic Mom, Lunatic Dad said in chat, Mom's stealing my thunder.
Yeah, great, because he's probably biting his nails that I'm just sitting here and he's sitting in there.
I don't think you're stealing his thunder. I think he steals your thunder.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Uh,
Hey, would you like to see a Lunatic Dad go through a challenge, blindfold handcuffed out ghost hunting?
he won't do
He
that.
won't do it.
He won't do it.
He won't do it.
Oh, come on, Lunatic Dad. Let's do it. Let's go for it, Lunatic Dad. Come on. Here you go. Take the cuffs.
none of that. Well,
He's a chicken butt.
since he's already biting his nails, see you guys later. It was nice chatting with you.
He said no, LO.
Oh yeah, let us
Nice
get
meeting
back
you.
in here. Nice meeting you guys. Nice.
Nice seeing you again, Mom.
Thank
Much
you.
love.
Good night.
Night.
Good
Oh
night.
my fucking God!
She's a sweetheart. I love Mom.
Huh?
Hold on a minute, guys.
I love Mom. All right, come on, old man. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Here he
old man.
comes.
Hurry up. Come on, old man. Come on.
Wow. Beat ass.
Come on, old man. Yeah, come on. That's
What?
a boy.
Hey,
Welcome back, Dad.
Welcome back.
That's a boy.
Welcome back.
she stole my fucking thunder. I'm like, what the fuck? That woman can talk and talk and talk. I warned
She's
you when you
awesome.
put her on the fucking. There
Yeah,
is nobody.
That's
you
why
know-
you gotta get that splitter. That way you both can be on.
You know damn well that Dad, I could talk my ass off, but that woman, holy fuck! I'm sitting in the other room having a couple squares, relaxing and everything. I was like, well, fuck, there's no need for me to come fucking back. She got it handled. What the fuck?
Well, look at that one day.
So, Dad, are you saying she's a better streamer than you are?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Look at that one day when you kicked back for an hour and a half, smoked 10 cigarettes outside.
Hey, asshole! I put in the chat. Why don't you have Brenda as a mod? That is our girl Nina's
Got it.
mom.
My aunt.
And
That's
I
my
meant that.
beautiful
I meant
aunt.
that. Hey,
What
I'm
the
old.
hell?
Yeah,
That's my beautiful auntie.
and she's
We do a
beautiful.
lot together.
So not only is she an aunt, she's a freaking beautiful aunt. I know you guys. I swear to God. I mean, I don't know how you guys with mom up there. That's one thing I will say. When you get her on a panel, man. I mean, she just likes to express herself and says whatever she says. I think she went too much TMI on my personal fucking life, but that's all right. That's what she does, and everything else. And yeah, you had some good moments there, dude. If you don't go ahead and slice and dice this live stream and throw up some videos, you're a damn fool. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's very rare. You guys are the only channel, I said it a million times, that she has ever been on YouTube.
Yeah.
She's
And
not,
besides yours,
well, besides,
she was on yours. Yeah.
she'll go on mine, but I mean, she's very, very, like I said, finicky.
She's very in particular.
Yes, well,
She's a
like,
wonderful woman.
I love her.
I'm intrigued by her.
yeah, well, I'm glad someone is.
It's probably that accent.
You know you're intrigued by her.
No, after all these years, no.
Oh, you lying sack of potatoes.
No, you could say you're a lying sack of shit. That's all right. It's all right.
Okay, lying sack of dookie.
Are you still in the chat, Auntie?
I do what I do. Yeah, she's got to be in the chat. And hey, Julian, the grime eater. Well, who in the fuck eats grime? I just want to know. Just curious. I mean, think about it. I mean, it's like some. It's like some really dried up gum and it turns to fucking
Hello.
grind to fucking eat that. Why would you eat that? I don't know. I don't think I could do this.
Okay, why would
You know,
ever
I'm
lick
just saying.
your toes?
Just
Why
saying.
would ever lick your toes?
Julian the Grim Eater.
Especially in between your
Hey, I like the name. Who am I to say? Lunatic Dad. Think about it. I mean, and then we got Dad Jr. up there. What the fuck? I mean, it is what it is. And then we got Wild One. And trust me, she's got a little bit wild today, guys. I mean, I love when she comes up. I'm telling you, she's got this little when she gets that like that partner where she's like ready to rip your fucking head off. She just got that look. She's got that look in that eye like, I'm going to fuck you up. You pissing me off one more time.
I told you, Dad. She can kill somebody without leaving a mark. So.
Well, I don't want to find it out. I still feel
I
like.
know. That's why I told her. I said, remind me not to piss you off.
Yeah.
I like you.
You're trying to scare
The
me?
best thing to do is not to piss me off either. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't fuck with Nina neither. Like I said, I'm more afraid of the women on this panel than I'm of you, Chris. Okay.
I can't yell at you, Dad. Sorry, that's just not me. That's the respect for me.
No, he'll just make me tug your heartstrings. That's all.
Well.
No, I'll just make make sure Chris does a prank on his ass. Chris, prank his ass.
And
can't send another pineapple pizza to him.
Listen, that was iconic. And as I said before, please, if you have the ability to cut that thing and upload the fucking video.
Yeah, we will.
I'm gonna try to learn how.
I'm really hoping you do, because that was iconic. It's never happened in my career. And you got my ass.
Oh shit, you can make clips on YouTube now. Did you know that?
Yeah, you can. You've always been able to make clips on YouTube.
Hold on, I might be able to go back and do it.
There you go.
I think you have to wait until it's over with.
Let me tell
you gotta wait for the straight. You gotta wait for the streams are with.
Nina's.
I know people out there.
Yeah.
They clip things.
Brenda's back in her. Now make her a fucking mod, you asshole.
Well, why don't you
you can do it. Hold on. You can do it while it's live.
Okay.
It's asking. Yes. Here.
Okay, you're right. You can record. That's right. Record while they're live. That's right. I forgot, Amy.
You have Lunatic Mom as a video. Okay, now that one, I mean, I was actually intrigued listening to her ass.
And Brenda, the guy that says Lunatic Dad in the corner. I'm Lunatic Dad Jr.
Yeah, she is.
She wishes.
Well,
Loud One hasn't seen me go off, has she, Dad?
No. Trust me. I have been, when she's up on D-Live, I'm not kidding you. This girl right here, I mean, you think that she's all like, on the stream and she's thinking whatever. Go ahead and get her fucking pissed off. Seriously. And
I believe.
I think she'd be like the video I did earlier today, and that was a mild.
Oh, I was pissed off. I was pissed off about that too. That's why I had to click away from it.
Yeah.
That was a mild one.
I'm just gonna say, plays days. I'm not trying to brag or clout or anything about it, but when I did start, I had 2 nurses on this side, 2 nurses here, and fucking goddamn Tim Popo was back here making sure I'm being escorted to the fucking emergency room.
No shit. Wow.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Brenda
they knew I was about to fuck up some shit.
Do you realize, sweetheart, the 4 us all on here, we all got that fucking streak in us. Isn't that ironic that we all get along so fucking well? And yet but we have that streak that can just fucking like snap in a second.
Listen, anybody fucks with Dad, Chris, or Missy, don't doubt that this woman you're not going to see go full pit bull.
You ain't the only one, honey. Everybody goes after Chris and Missy. It's done deal. And Chris makes a call to me like, hey, I need Jamie. I'm coming. And I'm bringing some shit with me, and it's party time. It's not going to be like regular party. I'm going to make it look like the 1776 style party.
Damn, girl. What you say? what you say over there.
Can I say?
Does that mean we're untouchable?
Can I say click click boom?
Yeah, click click boom.
Listen what Brenda says. She says, LOL to the loony bin. I used to work there. Oh my God, it was crazy. Hey.
Do they have an open room for me?
My question is, does it abandon?
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Larry, I think they're trying to say we're untouchable.
What are you, a fucking movie or something? The Untouchable? You do realize at the end they were very touchable, right?
They tie people to the bed and let them loose and run.
Yep.
What the fuck? Really?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Nope. Not joking. No. Right here, they would
Not
put
joking.
a nice little stake right down your wrist. They tie that motherfucker to bed. You tie it over on this side with your arms, feet. Oh, yeah. You ain't getting the fuck out of this shit. Trust me, you ain't getting the fuck out of it.
Dad, he's not untouchable. I do it all the time.
I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot fucking pole. Hell no. Shit. Remember what I always say, Chris only's got what a Missy would love. Just saying, you know. You're too much man for me, buddy. Hell no. You would tear my asshole up, boy. Hell no.
Worst part about it, there's a lot of people that believe we're untouchable because nobody wants to come at us.
What is Tanya calling? No, Tanya calls
don't
him the Eminem of YouTube because he just don't give a fuck. Oh.
That's right. Don't give a fuck. Walk around like you ain't nothing. Burn your shit to the ground.
I had to do an EKG before they went for the shock treatment, and they came back half dead. Stay away from the nut house. Yeah, well, that damn's electric shock therapy, they say is very bad. It'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
I mean,
ECT. It's called ECT. Yeah, it will fuck you up. I've seen people like that.
And you want to know what the funny part about it? Even the abandoned ones, you can still feel the electricity inside them.
Hell fucking no, brother. Hell no.
And it tickles.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me. You get put in one of them places and you start hearing people screaming at night and pounding. Yeah. Don't fucking get out of bed. Stay in your bed.
Okay.
Keep that door closed.
I'm sitting there.
How much did you smoke, Brenda?
I'm sitting there.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right, Dad? And I'm sitting there all by myself. They're investigating. There's volunteers, but I don't know where they're at. Well, I'm sitting there. I'm like, I bet I'm by the electroshock therapy room. So I saw a volunteer walk by, and I said, "Excuse me, where is the electroshock therapy room?" She goes, "Honey, you're sitting in the waiting room. It's right over here." I was like, "Wow, how did I know that?"
I think Brenda's getting a little bit high right now. I think she's like in another fucking universe or something. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, hon. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
We all go crazy.
Well, I got my cigarette, and I'm not going to tell you what could possibly be in there.
Can I show them the pictures, Auntie? I'm waiting for her permission in the chat first.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I wish.
Others stay alive around me, such as my family members. Damn. What the fuck? Man, we got a fucking true loony up in this motherfucker right now. Shit, Brenda's lost the
Here you go.
Oh, nice.
She's growing it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
She's saying I never got to pay for a motherfucking thing.
I get. Hey, let me take that. I do go to a Spencer's, get my shit.
That is some of the most potent shit out there. I said it before. Them dispensaries, they got some high.
There's Dad's grandson, the little troublemaker.
They're not troublemakers.
He's a troublemaker. He wanted to stay in bed.
Aw.
He wanted to stay in bed.
Mama wanted me to stay in bed until she looked underneath the cover and she said, "Get the fuck out of here! You're oh hell no."
Colorado is the place to be.
Dad.
Not me. Hey, listen. Colorado's a place to be. Well, here in Illinois, you can do it too. Now. It's all legal here in my home state.
It's legal here too.
Yep. Except for no more eating
Yep.
gummies.
No,
Yep.
no more synthetic.
Oh.
And people thought in the state of Illinois, they were like, that's never going to pass. That's never going to happen. But when we got our governor, Pritzker, he said, we're legalizing gambling, we're legalizing marijuana and everything else. He basically put the myth out there that you can't do shit in a Democratic state or whatever. They ain't going to allow it. Yeah, look at that motherfucker. He said, fuck all you motherfuckers. Everything's going legal.
It's best for the economy, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because people are
Keeps
doing
it out
it
of
anyway, right?
But it keeps the money out of the cartels if you do it the legal way by taxizing it. All right, make it legal, taxize it.
Yep.
Up in Michigan, where my brother's at, one company or one town was making so much money off it, using it to bring back shit in the town. So another town did it, another one. And these people were against putting dispensaries in their towns.
Hey,
And
Brenda.
it's
Go ahead.
bringing the towns back to life
Yeah.
from the money they get from it.
Brenda asks, anyone like Trump? If you watch Lunatic Dad's one of his latest videos, you'll get a resounding hell no. But anyway, I like
Oh my
DeSantis.
God.
Fuck! In our videos, you went hell no on Trump.
No, I don't. I'm going DeSantis. I like DeSantis.
I'm going
He's
to
actually going to delegalize marijuana.
Well, they need to make it legal United States wide. This is nonsense. Half of the states are legal, and the other states are just for medicinal purposes. What do you think these people are that want to get it anyway? They're gonna make up something. Maybe nothing's even fucking wrong with them or whatever,
Right.
and turn around and be like, "Oh I got arthritis. I got this. Can you give me the prescription?" Yeah, they
Like-
will. They will.
Dad, if you think about it, it's
I
just
can
like,
get it.
It's like if they go ahead and they get rid of the guns, right? If there's a will, there's a way. No matter what, people are going to get it wherever they got to get it.
Yep.
You know?
That's
Oh shit! Dad,
Brenda.
look in the chat.
it. I see it. Thank you, Brenda. I will accept your nomination. Thank you. To all my fellow Americans, I say live.
I
and let
nominated him too.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
But I also nominated Tom and Adam.
Adam.
Too. Dad wanted to be Secretary of State, I believe, and then you were going to be his personal bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yep. And then and listen, Wild One is gonna be my fucking. She's gonna be the one my CIA that black ops shit going on when I need to go happen. She's gonna just be like, "Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry about it." I'll be like, "Well, fuck me," and she'd be like, "No, I'm gonna fuck somebody else up."
Legally, even.
Now, Mr. President, I agree. But you're welcome, Brenda. You are welcome. I allow you to smoke until you fucking got it coming out of your ears, your eyes, every other fucking orifice that comes out of your body. Let the smoke fucking rain. That is my pledge to a fucking America. Oh yeah. Shit. Hey, can you believe you're almost at your record time on a live stream?
No.
Yeah.
Way to go, Chris.
My
Right.
record time was 12 hours.
No, bitch. I'm talking about with me and a whole panel on. That's the longest, man. All right. My lord, man.
We've had Nina.
I don't even know how long we've been on for.
2 hours and 38 minutes and 24 seconds. Now 25
Cool.
seconds. 26
I
seconds.
think our longest one was like 3.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
And then
I better be online like this.
Girl, you've been a fucking rock star though. You really made me entertained. I actually enjoyed this live stream,
I told
darling.
you, Dad, she's
Okay.
And
100% honest.
but this is actually our longest one with Lunatic Mom making an appearance.
Hey, I told you, you're the only channel she's ever been on, dude. She will not go on nobody's stuff because she don't feel comfortable. She's got to feel comfortable with her people that she's on with.
Worst part about it, you have to treat her like she's a human because she is.
I allow you
No
to
shit.
smoke until you're fucking
Hold on, I was checking out the clip bar.
Ah,
hmm
See,
But
keep
but
it.
that's cool. That's cool when people can just, like I said,
I
like
gotta restart.
Nina never really had an opportunity to ever have Dad, Lunatic Mom on there. Same with Amy and everything. You never had Lunatic Mom on there or whatever the case may be. But that does mean a lot about, in my eyes, your character and everything because she will not come up. Like, say if it was me, Chrissy, sorry, Chris, and Misty, all right, and there were other people up there that she was listening because she's watching, and she did not feel comfortable with the other people. She would tell me, "No, I'm not coming up. It's just not going
right.
to happen." She won't, even if it's you guys, and she ain't doing anything. She's got to feel comfortable. I mean, you got to understand, we're all on the internet and all this shit,
Yeah.
always stuff. She's not.
Our
Yeah,
our
she's a
guard our guards are always up. We're watching. We make sure who's watching us, seeing what's going on.
Well,
right,
You got
right.
you got people out there with stock people just for the shit giggles for no
Mhm.
reason.
I do hope she realizes somebody would have put a rude comment into the chat, or if it was somebody that she wasn't comfortable with up on panel and they made a rude comment. I hope she realized I would have fucking stopped it right then and there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But we're not wanting to make rude comments. There's nobody up here that's going to do that.
Right.
No, no.
The reason I like having Aunt Amy up here is because I told you, Dad, she's 100% honest, and she'll tell you straight to the point everything, about transgender, what she did, and all that stuff. I told you, see, I love hanging out with her because I can ask her anything. She's not gonna get all butt hurt and
And she doesn't believe in the
pissed
shit
off.
that the LGBTQIA plus P dot G dot shit going on.
And what the P.G. stands for is
Is-
pedophile groomer.
Yeah, it's two letters I decided to add to it.
Well, and that's the problem is that people are trying to associate themselves as, or how saying that
Yeah.
LGBTQ,
I'm
but then
sorry.
but they're using that
Honestly, when
to go
yeah,
ahead and do something maniacal and everything else,
Yeah.
and you got to be
I
careful.
remember when yeah, you're right. I remember when I came into the LGBT community. It was only known as LGBT community back then, not this added other stuff.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sorry. When you've got a guy on there dressed as a woman, go, "Hi, kids. I want to talk to the kids." What the hell does that? To me, that sounds like it's a fucking groomer. Fucking
Yeah.
pedophile ass bitch.
Well, yeah, and the ones that do that, I mean, like I said, them are the ones, them pedophiles and everything. They have no reason to be on the face of the earth. So I
And,
mean,
and
Exactly. Hey, they give them what? Give them a legal trial. They found guilty of the shit. Take them out back. Give them a choice: rope or a fucking bullet. Give them the firing squad. Period.
yeah.
amen,
Be done
Amen.
with the shit.
amen, darling, amen, darling.
Because what is your agenda wanting to go in the women's bathroom? You still have a penis, dude. You're a guy. Period. You are a guy. You have that junk.
That is the first fucking time since I've known Nina. First time that I've seen her with her hair fucking down. You look fantastic. I have never seen her in my whole life because she
It's
always
just
got
like-
her hair up.
Dad, it's like
Damn, girl, you do have a lot of fucking hair.
And
I was.
I sweat too much. And
And
when I
Lunatic
sweat
Dad
too much,
knows,
I gotta keep it up. My
Lunatic,
aunt knows my hair used to be down to my ass, and then I cut it to my shoulders.
Mm.
Lunatic Dad knows how I feel about pedophiles.
Yeah, they wouldn't live more than
I don't like them
Yeah,
either.
I'm
Like my
vaping.
boy said, the only justice for that is a bullet to his fucking head.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
noticed the comment box.
Yeah, he knows how I feel about it because he knows my story with my nieces, my nephew,
Yep.
and all that.
I had a psychopath motherfucker, isn't a diddler. We call them that word for a reason where we won't get banned. You call them the P word, the full lettering of it.
You know
You get
what?
banned. We
I
call
ain't
them
gonna
diddlers.
say it, it's a pedo. Fuck it, it's a pedo. It's hard to all this other. It's a fucking pedo.
Who is
I said
smoking
it 3
weed
times.
right
Go
now?
ahead and fucking man me because you know what? Freedom of speech, and I'll just go after you for saying that you guys are trying to take my amendment away. So
Yep.
fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Oh, okay. I'm alright. Hi. Oh, I'm gonna put activate. I'm not letting it go. Hi. Oh.
I would hate to see fucking Chris all high and shit. Oh boy.
Dad, it's not high one time. Okay, we were sitting at, or I was sitting at the house, and I'm sitting in the bathroom, and I hear. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, I'm running at the bedroom, hung on the wall, trying to get something out of the lockbox. I'm like, okay. So he comes in the bathroom and he looks in the mirror. He grabs the side of his face and he starts busting up laughing. I'm like, what the fuck are you laughing? And he goes, I don't know, but it's fucking funny.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god.
And then I went out and sat in front of the PlayStation and played Test Drive Off-Road, trying to crash it. Never did.
Yeah, actually, you did pretty good. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm trying to crash, but I can't.
Shit, you go ahead and let Chris do fucking as much as he hits that vape for since he don't smoke. If that was fucking herb or something, that mother. But you'd be comatose, bro. You wouldn't fucking even feel anything after a while. Shit.
That's weed right there. That's weed.
Yeah,
I've been
that's what
hitting that shit hard.
I know you have because that well, see, that's what Brenda asked you. She was like, if that's weed, that's very good.
I just finally noticed the comment chat box, the private and all that other stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I just noticed that she's talking. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, she has that mod
Beautiful.
set at 4.2 volts.
Love it.
They try to get me to hit that.
That's my baby. And Brenda, there's your sweet little princess.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I guess
My
my
baby.
youngest one took 2 CBD gummies,
Oh my god.
and he pictured a giraffe in his head and just started laughing at it.
When you start hallucinating from that shit, that ain't just fucking weed. That's some psychedelic shit that they put
Yeah.
inside there. When you start
Yeah.
fucking hallucinating from it, I mean, hey. I rode in a joint one time. I did, and I forgot who the hell I was talking to on the phone. I was like, shit, I'm stoned.
That was probably me.
That's good shit. That's good
That's
shit.
funny as fuck.
See, when I take it off of it, I cough, and then I dribble, and I hate that. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that no more. They're like, oh, come on, it's not that bad. And I hit it, and then what do? I end up coughing, but damn near puking and pissing myself.
What?
Nope.
What are you guys gonna do when I retire and it's legal for Dad to go ahead and hit it? Because I'm a truck driver, I can't. But and then you get me on a live stream and I'm high as fuck. What are you gonna do then?
It's gonna be, we're gonna have a good old time. We're gonna be fucking with
I
you.
know when he gets high, Chris, we're gonna have a pizza delivered and have it all.
Here, you gotta come visit me, and I'll give you that for your first thing.
Yeah. Look at this. All you guys got all this stuff all set up. You're ready to go. You got see that's the thing about smoking marijuana and shit like that is you don't need anybody. You got your instant fucking party. It's just and you got multiple people talking in your head when you're high as shit.
I got the oil too.
Multiple people talking in my head all the time.
Well, that's because you got some really
Mental
problems.
Mental issues.
Nina, laugh out loud, Nina the pothead. That's so right.
Trailer emergency.
Yeah, Dad's gonna eat the piece. He's gonna, that's pretty damn good. Not realizing it's
pineapple.
thinking it's like pepperoni or something. Oh,
I
Dad.
still got my grinder. I still got my grinder. You got me, Auntie. See?
She's saying I'm getting prepared. you
I
have a
can't
video.
smoke it either. I can't smoke it either because of the
Hello,
place I work
Crystal.
for.
Bradshaw.
Hi, Krista.
That is one of my mods, and that is the actual. Hey, I want to give a story here, and everybody knows it. Crystal Bradshaw is the only one left of my daughters. You do
wait a
know
minute.
that, right?
Wait a minute. What about Nia? Nia's chopped liver? What the
Listen,
fuck? Oh, no,
listen.
she's just a mini me.
listen.
I'm
Nina,
the mini me.
Nina is like a sister, okay? But Crystal, you have to understand that the relationship. She has watched every Lunatic Dad video. That's almost 900 videos, by the way. She has every time I give her a birthday stream since she was 13 years
Holy
old,
shit.
and she's gonna be 18 now. She's gonna be 18 now.
Wow.
And I told her, I said, when you turn 18, you're allowed to come up on a panel for the first time and actually meet me on a panel when we celebrate her 18th birthday.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
And her parents are very, 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 very beautiful people and everything else. I mean, the way they raised her, it's phenomenal. I mean, it truly, and she has put together some of the most outstanding. Like one of the compilation videos, the last one that was up, she did all that work, all of it,
Oh,
and
really?
that damn video is about to hit 85,000 views,
Nice.
Damn, awesome.
and it's
Sweet.
completely
Cool.
because of her. I mean, she knows she's got a place in Dad's heart. Now that is, like I said, I lost Gemma, but Crystal's the last and final one that is
Have
really
Crystal
close
look
to
at
Dad.
that one thing Dad did to you. Oh, that would be fun. She would love it. The
Hey,
finger-
I'm back. What's up, Keaton? But
Guys, give it a thumbs up.
yes,
Welcome back.
make sure you guys are crushing that thumbs up and everything else. But no, I mean, but it's going to be an honor. Like I said, I probably get emotional. I'll probably get emotional with Crystal, with Dad for the first time, and I mean a true emotion, is because this little girl is, I mean,
Yeah.
she's
great.
phenomenal.
She's
She's
young.
How
phenomenal.
old is she?
She's 18.
She's gonna be 18. She's not 18 yet, but she
When's her birthday?
December. She's gonna kill me. I don't want to miss this up. December 7th or 8th. She's gonna put it down there. Trust me, she's paying attention
Really?
and everything else. Yep.
Oh my God.
Hello,
Hey,
Julianne.
my mom
Yes.
birthday.
I could.
December 14th,
14.
Dad.
All right, I knew it was right there, and she reminds me every time because I always miss it by 1 or 2 days. But if you look on Lunatic Dad's channel around that time, you will see every time I give her a live stream and wish her a happy birthday. Every time. And she'll record it. She will record it and keep it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's special to Dad. Now, that's one person that it's like, you don't
Oh,
mess
yeah.
with her because then the claws and everything else come out in me. Just
Mhm.
saying.
Claws.
Mhm.
Your claws.
Just wait.
Oh, yeah.
Krista, if you want to see something funny, go back in this video and watch us prank Dad. We had a pizza.
I think I made a clip.
Oh, did ya? Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know where it goes. To be honest with you, I'm gonna figure it out at the end. But I don't know.
Or what? or her channel.
Hey,
I'll
Kyle.
read it when I do.
Kyle there?
He walked in and walked out.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's let me know your food's ready. Well, if I wanted to eat the damn thing, I would eat the damn thing, and then I can always heat it up and eat it and everything else. Like I
Right.
said, we'll have the after show, or whatever, and I can eat it then. Hello, dipshit.
Okay.
No,
Hello.
no, this is a prank. He did something to that.
I'm
Bird.
not.
I
She
don't
says
trust
she's out
him.
with her she's out with the family right now.
Yes, and I'm being honest with you, Crystal to me, like I said, I mean You guys, you thought I was very close with Gemma. Yeah, we were very very close. But Crystal got Dad's heart. I mean,
Right.
literally, it's that much respect I have for that young lady, and she is going to be something special in life. She's got it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a great head on her shoulders. I'm telling you, and she's all over. It's not just YouTube. She does a lot of stuff up on Instagram. She's very famous on Instagram. Very famous. She's more famous on Instagram than Dad is on YouTube. Let's put it that way. Believe me. Did you not understand, Chris? She's not gonna be there because she's out with her family right now. Duh. Oh gosh, you don't even read your own chat. Man, oh man. You're almost like hopeless right now. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna to join StreamYard because I'm too scared. Oh, Keaton's scared of Lunatic Dad. Oh boy. I'm good. I'm out with my family. Yes. And like I said, you wouldn't think it. If you ever listen to the way she talks, literally in a chat, you would think she's 30 years old plus. I'm telling you, it's not like some of them like little kid stuff and everything else. She actually puts a thought
Crystal, type
process
your
into
name in
it.
the chat so I can get you on Instagram.
Yeah, Crystal, put down if you got the thing for the Instagram for your thing. I know Kyle follows her and everything else. She knows that Dad doesn't do the Instagram thing too much and everything, but I can't wait when it's her birthday. Oh, Daddy's gonna celebrate because she's gonna be 18, and then I'll be more than happy for her to be up on a live stream for the first time. Lunatic daughter and Lunatic Dad.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Except I won't, I gotta still keep down my verbiage. Even though this little girl, I'm not kidding you, she will turn around and tell you, it's not the first time I heard you swear. And she'll say that. And I'll be like, yeah, I get it. But it's uncomfortable if I see you face to face and I'm F bombing it all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
just don't feel right to me.
No, it doesn't sit right.
No, I'd be like, "Ugh." You'd be hearing me mumbling and bumbling and everything else. I'm not scared of Lunatic Dad. Good, you're not supposed to be. I mean, man, we're just chilling out and relaxing there. Don't be scared of me.
Having fun. No, I think he's scared of me.
Oh, that I would be. Yeah,
I would be scared of a lunatic dad because I'm not he can kick my ass. He's older than me, a lot older than me.
girl.
I'm not scared of Lunatic Dad.
Don't worry. When me and you meet, you better be as scared. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just serious.
So, Lieutenant Dad, do you drive like manual or automatic semi?
I have the automatics because that's what the industry is going over to. But I drove the 13 gears, and then I also way back in the day I did 21, where you had two different things that you have to shift down and everything else.
Yeah, the high low shifter and the overshift.
Yep. But now they made it that anybody can drive a truck. I mean, literally, you can literally wake up out of your bed and say, okay, if you know how to drive a car,
it's like an RV. Basically, it's like an RV.
Same exact thing, except it's a little different turning radiuses, of course.
Yeah.
Because the tail end is going to go the opposite of the tractor and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Crystal. She says, you made my night, honey. I'm glad that Mr. Abraxas Paranormal made your night. That's awesome. That is awesome. You know, it would have been funny if Mama would have been on this live stream and seen Crystal. She would have been like, "Oh, that's Crystal," because Mama always, whenever she posts shit on Facebook and stuff and everything, Mama's always right on it and everything else. Me, sometimes I miss some things or whatever because you can't catch everything.
Cody, keep it now.
But oh, see that? Crystal says you made my night too, Dad. See, I told you. I told you.
Cool.
But
I followed you, Crystal,
nice,
so
nice.
you know some
Crystal's
strange
good.
name doesn't come up.
She's good people. She's very good people.
That's good.
But oh
Well,
yeah,
that's all that matters.
Yep.
that's all that matters. That's all that matters. She's used to
Not
me.
gonna.
She's
She's
used to me
not gonna
yelling and
feel like
screaming.
some of the other people. She's right. Some
Yeah.
people just don't have a decent bone in their body. And they'll take
Yeah.
whatever they can get. Other
It's
people.
Nina, Crystal.
Well, you're the one that put Dad Junior, girl. So she's only go. She's thinking that that's the name. Damn it, Nina. See, hey, listen, Crystal. Nina's been smoking a little too much, and she's mixed it up of her real name and everything else.
Cody,
So,
can you let her out?
mhm.
Can you close that or silence
No,
that?
but like I said, though, I mean,
Just put it silent.
I've got. I'm just so happy to see her. I mean, really in the chat with you and came over and everything. I believe this is the first time that she's ever come over to your channel and everything while live streaming and everything. I mean, she's good peeps, damn good peeps, and very, very. You ain't got to worry about ever anything bad said about you by her. Very loyal person. She been brought up the right way. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Well,
And she still always tells me, Dad, why you smoking? Watch this. I'm gonna get her to say it. I'm gonna light up a cigarette. Watch this. And she's gonna say it. I'm telling you. Mm, mm. Because I quit smoking for a while. Then I went back, and she always gets on my butt about smoking. Always does. Hmm.
I'm not gonna harp on somebody for something I do.
this is going to be
That's
the
just me.
day when she doesn't say it.
No,
Yeah,
she'll
probably.
say it. She'll say
Just
it.
because he said she was going to say it.
Hmm. No, but I mean, like I said, though, I mean,
Oh,
we got men. There you go. Just me. Get your ass up to eat dinner. It's cold. Well, I will. Damn, that's Mama. Mama's yelling at me now. Oh my gosh. Mama and Crystal both in the chat. Oh my lord. I'm not saying anything about the smoking. Oh, okay, thank you. But she
Fine,
knows
I
it's
will.
bad.
Yeah, why the fuck you smoking?
Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. Quit harassing me. If
No.
I wanted harassment, I'd go on D Live, okay? Shit.
Oh, good.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be harassing you, but I'm
We're
doing it out of
smoking
love,
filth
damn
and
it.
makes people die from lung. You are right, Julie. You are 100% right.
I'm not gonna go there.
You are right. You are right. Man, what is this mess with Dad Day or something? You know, I've had enough of this. I get a pizza sent to my house by Chris and Missy. I get a pizza sent to my house, and
Oh,
then I get bitched about everything else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, let's have fun.
That's all I will do.
yeah,
Let's have.
we just got you before you got us. So-
Well, let's have fun. Let's try to find where he's at on the road. When he stops at some truck stop, we can order pizza and deliver it there.
You are devious.
I told you Prank Wars was starting.
I've got my Ambux card and Flying J card,
What's up, honey?
and I ain't shitting. I ain't bullshitting.
Mama, can you bring me my food? They can carry the conversation while I eat. I think.
Yeah.
There's a problem. Somebody
Right
else
there's
is
my
working.
Ambux card.
Oh, Cody.
Cody said he's going to join in on it. He has something planned for you too.
I
Don't worry,
am,
it's not pineapple pizza.
I am now selling my fucking house.
Hello, Matt. I think that's Matt.
Oh, is Matt in there?
Fuck smiling, man.
Yeah, he's touching his nipples. Who the hell?
I thought that was Matt.
Lunatic Dad. Don't worry, I won't send you a pizza from Domino's. It's not going to be a pineapple pizza. It's going to be something that you could probably use.
A vibrator?
Probably.
Mama even did. He's like, yeah.
Whatever he's eating looks good.
Mm.
Hey, it's that pizza you sent.
Look at the size of these meatballs that Mama made me. Look at the size of them bad bears.
Man, they're bigger than yours.
Mom's got some meat.
From what I've been told.
I am divorcing you as my younger brother. You are fucking expelled.
No, I'm not.
No,
That
then you
Oh,
couldn't talk
fuck.
to me, Dad.
That was
And
Matthew
if you did
Keaton.
that, then you couldn't talk to me.
Crystal says I have a lot of stuffed animals. I believe it. I believe it.
I got a lot too.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. He's got
I
a
got
big
two
old...
of them that are. I don't know if you guys remember Kmart.
Yeah.
I got two of them from the that was
that
done for
Christmas.
1989 Santa Bears. They were in the cube.
Yep.
I remember Kmart when they opened up, and I remember.
Yeah, I do too. Kmart sucks. Oh.
Well, these actually have eyelashes on them.
By Rain Man, you know, you remember that movie, don't you? Rain Man. I like
No, I
that
don't
movie.
remember Rain Man. It just had Tom Cruise and
Wapner,
who?
Judge Wapner. Go watch Wapner.
I know who you're talking about. I was being
I
sarcastic.
know, but go watch Wapner.
Judge Wapner. I
Yeah,
do.
you
I
From Rain Man?
You don't remember that show, Rain Man?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Don't you remember he was actually in it?
You better watch out for Wild One. She's got that maniacal look in her eye right now, and that can be very dangerous for us on this panel.
Okay, guys. Who actually wants to see poor lunatic dad get a card reading on here?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, fine. I'll get one, Dad, if you get one.
Listen, Chris, right there, Dad Jr. is like freaking out pretty damn good. I've been watching her. She's like, oh my God. Mm.
Amy, can I have a card reading?
No, but
Huh?
Can I have a card reading? Dad's scared.
Why?
I don't know. Dad's scared.
I am scared. You know I am.
Don't push him into it. If he doesn't want it, don't push him into
No,
it.
I'm not. That's why
We're
I'm
not.
It has to be on free will. It has to be.
Let me
nothing but
just
free
say,
will.
what I just saw was not what I wanted to see tonight.
Uh-oh.
What?
What happened?
What did I do? Show my boob?
Speak your mind.
We were talking about this person, Dad, earlier. He's your brother,
Mm.
my uncle, and they're bashing him right now.
Who is?
Somebody is bashing him. I'll send you the link privately. Dude, this has got chills through my body like nonstop. It's got for real.
Oh,
Let my
man.
arm up, you know.
Hey, a Murther Aliens is in here. A Murther Aliens is in here.
Welcome back, aliens.
Hi, aliens.
Copy.
Mm.
They stopped right now, but they muted somebody in the in that community. Oh my God! I was
Wow.
the same thing.
Now you understand why Dad will never ever live stream on D Live again. Because once Cab left, guess who else said he out of there? I was only there for Cab. I have no other reason to be on D Live. I'm a YouTuber, bro.
This is beyond. Why did it not?
What are you doing? It's
She's itching her ass on your foot.
Are you liking that? You
It
like
didn't go all the way through. They don't know I'm there.
But does it
They
not
really don't.
surprise you is the question. Does it not surprise you?
Nothing.
Well, of what I saw, it is very disturbing.
Well,
Very disturbing.
you know what the best bet is? if you just go ahead and delete them, because they're apparently nothing but a bunch of backstabbers. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, before
How
they
you not go on a 4-year page of DLive and not see him on that front page on somebody else's thing? And
But here's the problem: is Brenda's back.
Welcome back, Brenda.
Hi,
Yeah,
Brenda.
welcome back, Aunt Brenda.
she got done smoking a couple.
Whoa. Hold on, I'll
She's
be right back.
she's really high right now, Brenda. She's like, shit. I'm digging this shit.
I'm not high. I haven't smoked. I can't. Remember, I work in the medical field.
I know. Just like my daughter, she's a nurse, Tanya, and she can't do this
Hi,
shit.
baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Yeah. Hi, baby girl.
Hey, Chris, I did tell Mama about that when we come out, when we go on vacation, we go out there or whatever. And she was like, well, they seem like our kind of people.
Well, if everything goes right, we'll be having a big ass barbecue.
I'll bring some stuff for the BBQ.
I was thinking about good old nice barbecue ribs.
You don't know how to make ribs. You're from the East Coast. You have no idea.
Disregard that link. He doesn't save his replays.
Oh, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Crystal says, I like horror movies. Yep. Well, that's why you get along with me, Crystal. And you're my daughter.
I got some horror movies for him. He might not like them.
Mm-mm.
I cried during the one. The poor Mustang didn't have to die.
I think I need to stay away from these people.
Sick 'em. Sick 'em. Sick 'em. You can tell me off camera, Nina, when we're done. Tell me off camera.
Yeah.
That's my finger you got. Samara!
Holy shit. My lord. My lord.
Oh, you little bitch.
Just don't take my fucking turkey, damn it.
She grabbed onto her shark teeth toy that she has, and her one tooth went on the other side of my pinky finger, and she started pulling.
That's funny shit, dude.
Oh, motherfucker, that hurt.
Do you not realize how much YouTube magic videos you have right now? Dude, I've already counted 5 moments for videos that you could put up on your channel and are fucking iconic.
Dad liked my marshmallow skin.
I'm just saying.
I thought that was funny, but Chris like
that bitch is making potato salad and she's not gonna share with me. Watch.
Good.
No, she said she's gonna give it to us. Yeah, I'll have it. I like it.
Hell, I made tater salad for Chris and Missy with barbecue at one time. They ate the shit out of
That's
that
it.
tater
She's
salad
getting
barbecue.
one bitch. Bitch, you're
Wait.
making potato salad and you're not sharing with me?
Hot bacon dressing, old way. I love when.
That's how she makes it.
But yeah, I'll let Lunatic Dad watch Wrong Turn 1 through 6.
I seen Fast and the Furious.
now if they're
10
coming down here, they ain't coming down to watch movies.
yesterday.
They're coming out to go on ghost hunts, okay?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. I am not used. I will not. I will
I
not.
love
I will never, ever repeat. Never, ever. I just forgot what the hell I wanted to say.
You will never go on ghost hunts.
I
I
will always go on the ghost hunts with me.
No, that's not what I was thinking. I don't know. My mind literally just went fucking haywire. Literally.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
I think you were gonna say you were gonna go on a ghost hunt with this, Dad.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, if I come and visit you guys, You can take me to a place. Not saying I'm going to stay there that long because
And
if I start getting
when
chills
you get in
and
the
everything
car,
else,
that's when we could surrender at the car site.
Hey, what are you talking about? How evil are you? Did you hear what she wanted to do to your car?
Surrender
Yeah.
when you're in the car because you won't go ghost time.
you used to be my baby sister. Now that's it. I cannot have that as part of my fucking family. Hell no. You're trying to do some
What
devious
do
shit.
you mean? You deal with Kyle. What are you talking about?
I got no choice but to deal with them. I made them.
Well, guess what? We're related, so yeah.
I see the resemblance and the attitude. I see it. I see it. No problem. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm your sweet baby sister, so deal with it. Hey, you know what, Dad? My brother had a hangover when he was like 16. I was like 2. And I bashed him in the head with a fucking cast iron. I was
Boy,
playing Bam Bam, okay?
I told you, Chris, don't fuck with that woman. She gonna fucking kill you.
Well, if I don't fuck with her, how do you think I can keep her free?
Hey, Dad, if he dies, it's gonna be death. Worried.
Mm-mm-mm.
He won't mind dying by boobies, okay?
And Brenda, I watched Super Mario Brothers over at Mom and Dad's 2 weekends ago, maybe 3 weekends ago.
I have not seen that one yet. I've seen the old Super Mario Brothers.
The movie I've seen it, and my mom.
Oh, I want to talk to you guys about something, okay?
Uh-oh.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Brother, let's play Flintstones. No way. That movie is funny. Yes, it is.
But that was my
Bitch, you better not forget my potato salad. Yep, with Amanda too. We all watched it.
Yeah.
Even though I was falling asleep with it. I do that sometimes. I fall asleep watching. I just over hijacked her Hulu, and she knows it. Sorry, Auntie, you heard that from me. I love you,
Hey,
but I'm
wild
allowed
one.
to though.
You're in another fucking universe right now, aren't you, girl? I'm just looking at them eyes. I'm looking at that body position and everything, and then she's all like, "Holy shit, yeah. All right, cool."
I watched that TV series 911. Christmas is sale.
That's yellow. That's a yellow citrine crystal stone.
And what is that for?
It's just good luck.
I thought it was to go ahead and beat the hell out of somebody or whatever, to throw it at them.
It can be. It can be.
It
all can be used
I
as a
got plenty of
freaking
that shit in
weapon.
my office.
That's awesome.
Yes, crystals is right. Yeah.
Damn.
Yes,
Anything
I
can be
watched
used as a
Jelly Roll
weapon.
Auntie.
That was one hell of a damn meal. See how quickly I eat? I'm just like, out like a light. Now, is there?
Oh, Crystal, if you ever watched the Jelly Roll documentary, I forget what it's called. It is a very I do recommend have a box of tissues because it's a very heart-filled story.
Jolly Rollers. Are you talking about that rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he's my favorite.
her dad playing magical
I love that song, Save Me. That's awesome.
You should.
Love that song.
You got to listen to his new album.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll tell you what the name of it is. See, your girl right here. I can listen to it 24/7.
I was I watched
It's white church that it's the baptism tour.
Oh,
It's the Chapel one. Dwight
where,
Chapel.
well, I was watching a YouTube short about like him going back to the South he used to be in.
Hold
I,
on. I'll
that about made me want to cry. It's like, oh my
you
god.
gotta watch it on Hulu. You can't watch it anywhere else.
Yeah, well, I did. This was just a short saying
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
he didn't want
it's good.
to film it, because he knew he would probably break down. And he's like, thank God, I'm here. I made it.
Let me tell you something. I cried through that whole documentary. I swear to God, there were things that touched me that I've never would thought.
Yeah.
Thanks to my auntie. She's the best.
Yeah.
I got about 2 more.
I
She
had
shares with me.
I
Nina,
had I had things touch me that I never thought before, and it felt good. I'm just saying.
Nina, have you ever heard of the guy Tom McDonald, the rapper?
Yeah, my
Okay.
husband loves him.
I started listening to him, and then I saw like the Jelly Roll thing, and I'm like, damn, I like this.
Them two they need to match up.
Yep.
Yep, big time.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because I think that would be awesome.
I think he actually did a song with Jelly Roll.
I don't know. I don't think he did.
No, he did one with Yellow Wolf.
Yeah.
Child.
John Rich.
Struggle Jennings.
John Rich.
Yeah, Don Rich.
What was that one guy? Shit.
Oh, hold on.
I thought it was Noah, and it wasn't.
Man-child.
Okay, that was him.
Hold on. I'll tell
And
you
that
in a
was
minute.
also with Nova.
He sang with a lot of people.
Well, I know he's worked with.
He did one with Up Church too.
Yeah, and I know he's worked with Adam too. So Adam's on a lot of his stuff.
He sang with. Hold on. He sang with Bradley Gilbert.
The one I'd like to see is Aaron Lewis. That would be like amazing.
And Lauren Williams. Lorraine Williams.
Wow, Brenda. Wow, that was. Wow, wow, wow.
What?
Mm-mm-mm. Just look what Brenda put down in the chat. Oh wow.
Yep, that was my Uncle Gene. God bless his soul.
Mm-mm-mm.
Man.
Well, we didn't really talk about. Our
And
experiences.
actually, supposedly he did do one with Jelly Roll.
Oh, really?
No Lives Matter.
That was his?
He was in there with Yellow Wolf.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
Yellow Wolf. He sang with Yellow Wolf.
A brand march with the Jolly Roll? Oh, cool.
I love the hell. I don't like his older stuff. I like all his newer stuff.
I don't remember seeing Jelly Roll or Yellow Wolf in White Boy.
Oh, that is a good song.
People So Stupid supposedly with Jelly Roll. Riot was supposedly with Jelly Roll.
Wow.
Unless they redone it.
Maybe they redone it. There's a
Well,
lot
I'm
of
gonna hop
songs.
off here for the night. Later, y'all.
All right. Bye, Amy.
All right,
Good night, y'all.
Bye. See you
Bye.
later.
All right, later.
Love you.
Love you. Sorry, I'm just.
He sang with Tech Nine and somebody else. I can't pronounce the name. He sang with Yellow Wolf. He sang the song "Unalive" with Yellow Wolf.
Oh, okay.
I don't listen to Tech Nine.
No.
You can't even tell it's him. Seriously,
What's doing?
I didn't even know it until now.
Really?
See? And I listened to the whole album already.
Mm.
That's the funny part. I listened to the whole album already.
We
You
watched.
can even tell.
What's that guy? The Divination and the other.
Oh, people and Jeff D.
Yeah, we listen to this guy
For
named
freedom
Jeff D.
thinking.
Yeah, from Freedom Thinkers or whatever. What is it, Freedom Thinking? Is that what it is?
Freedom Thinkers, something like that.
And him and this guy from Cupid Nation, right?
Breaks down a lot
they break
of
down a lot of his music, and they've done the system. They've done No Lives Matter. They've done all
actually
kinds of shit.
the one I was watching. It was Jeff D and his wife
Oh, really?
doing Ghost.
Oh, cool. I love him. He's awesome. And he's like, they're saying like, he is so before his time. And I'm like, yeah, and he ain't even from America. You know, he's from Canada. And he can still see the shit that they're doing wrong.
Yes, and Brenda, that is my favorite song as well. You must be reading my mind, girlfriend.
Which one?
Jelly Roll, I Need a Favor.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah.
I cry in that one.
God, when they need a favor, yeah.
I never really got into Jelly Roll.
Well,
And a guy I used to work with used to play it all the time.
he didn't like it when I started listening to him. He's like, why do you listen to Jelly Roll?
Don't, Chris, don't listen to his older stuff. Listen to the newer stuff. And the reason why I'm saying the newer stuff, you can hear the difference in him.
And you can relate.
And let me tell you, it hits the heart like it's no tomorrow. Dad would probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think Dad would probably break down with some of the songs.
Right.
When I was working up in Michigan, the guy that used to do the radio installations for ABC Warehouse,
Mm-hmm.
he used to listen to it for bass competitions.
Oh.
Shit. Chris used to
He sings. He also sings with
Play Little Einstein for bass.
He also sings with Struggle Jennings, which is Willie Nelson's grandson, I think.
God We Trust is my favorite one, I think. I don't know. There's so many of them that
yeah.
Did you know he had multiple lawsuits nailed against him?
Yeah, because people didn't like him singing women's music.
Yeah, they didn't like him singing his granddad's music and turning it into rap.
Mm-hmm.
He's always quiet.
Who? Dad?
Lunatic Dad.
No, he's probably trying to figure out how he can get back at us.
Never gonna happen.
No, because we're always gonna outdo him.
No.
Well, I'm gonna give him.
I'm just a little bit disturbed. That's all.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Dad?
Well,
What's wrong, Dad?
It ain't got nothing to do with you guys or whatever. It's just I just don't like what I seen and everything was going on about my brother. That I don't think that's right at all. It's kind of put me in an angry mood.
It has me too a little bit.
It's on our channel.
People just cannot go ahead and just leave the fucking man alone. Leave him alone.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
There's no need for what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fuck. The guy's already got health issues and everything else, and you're still gonna go ahead and go at him and everything else. Leave him alone. The man wants to be left alone. Leave him alone.
You know, they tore down Amy so freaking bad, Dad. She was on the verge of just ending it all, and it's like, once you see that someone is down, why do you keep at them? What's the point? There's not a point.
There is none. There's no rhyme or reason to stupidity. And
Yeah.
if these motherfuckers were on YouTube, I would crush them because the way they are, that would probably be the only time that Dad would actually go after these channels and everything else. I would definitely go right at them and everything and be like, you know what? You want to play with a big boy? Let's come and play. Let's go.
Right.
Can I join you?
You know what? Dad,
Yeah.
let it rip. Let it rip. Tell us what's wrong. What's the name?
No, you never know how much
Well,
they can
they're
take.
they're on D Live,
Yeah.
and no offense, these channels that are doing this to my brother, they're little, they're nothing, They're literally
Exactly.
nothing.
You know why they're
Nothing
doing
to
it
even
that
let
way?
them
And you know
hit
what,
you.
Dad?
They're
They're
You
trying
know
to
what, Dad?
make a name for
I
themselves.
piss on. I would
You know
piss
what we're
on these
gonna do,
channels.
Dad? You know what we're gonna do, Dad?
Mm.
That's it. I don't give a shit who's in this chat. Me, you, Dad. We're gonna go up on D Live. Me and you, and we're
Yeah.
gonna piss these people off and say how good of a man Cab Seven really is.
Well, he
he,
is. He
he
is
did
without a
so
doubt.
much for the
But
fucking
but
community,
but
and
we got to do that on a different day because, like I said, it is getting late. I want it to where there's a
Well, yeah,
bigger
we don't
crowd.
have to.
You want a bigger
We
crowd first off, and like I said, the shit that is going down. I mean, it's I kind of like don't like to bring the bullshit that's
yeah,
sitting over there to YouTube because YouTube's always
yeah,
had this let's say how can they put it? They put it down, they say nothing but drama, all this and everything else. But believe it or not, D Live is becoming that. YouTube, I'm
yeah,
sorry, but there's over 1 billion people and people ain't gonna get along all the time, you know.
yeah.
But,
Right.
but I mean that shit. But the stuff that's why I was quiet. I was listening and watching and doing this and everything else, I'm just sitting there like, I mean, come on, my God, they're gonna have such a guilty conscience. God forbid, cab pass or
And
whatever from the
that
stress or
name
whatever.
that you mentioned in the beginning that we were talking, that you
Hmm.
said in the beginning, that starts with an M,
Yeah,
donated to this person.
I know. Oh, I know.
Uh,
Oh, cab went
Chris,
off on a stream about it.
Crystal asked you a question.
How did you lose Gemma's Journey Grace? Well, Crystal, you know the way I feel about that. It's not that I lost her, it's just that Dad's heart has been crushed by it. And I still wish her nothing but love, nothing but respect. But for now, we cannot possibly come together because of her affiliation with people that did Lunatic Dad very dirty, very dirty. And I've said it over and over again. If you're associated with those people, and even though I always say, well, you got to look past this or whatever, no, because I know the way them people are. Okay, you can tell me, no, don't worry about it. I'm friends with both. No, no, you've
No, you
already
can't
went
be with
on
them people.
you've already went on Twitter and went ahead and crushed them, and then 2 days later, let's talk privately and let's catch up. I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm not saying that that you got to go ahead and kiss Lunatic Dad's ass and everything. No, but when these people did what they did and called my wife again a Nazi bitch,
Oh God.
and when I heard that, and Chris actually reacted to it, he was not very happy. He was on a video and everything, and but there were a lot of people that have come to me since then and said, "You want to go to war?" Literally, I mean, people that know me that are not really on social medias said, "You want to go to war with them?" Because they didn't appreciate that shit neither. And I said, "No, leave this alone. I'm disassociate myself with that group. I don't ever want anything to do with not one of them and anybody." And I've said it before. If you're associated with that Nation's 13, all right, I said the group. So what? But if you're if you're associated with them, unsubscribe from Lunatic Dad's channel. Get the hell away from my life. Don't have nothing to do with me or whatever. Because when you call my wife a Nazi bitch, you fucked with the wrong human being. And I have no issues. As far as they've been quiet, I've been quiet. So I'd like to kind of like leave sleeping dogs lie the way I
No,
look at it.
not anyone. And I
Uh,
am like, if
yes.
I don't like
And
someone, I decide.
unfortunately, Crystal, when I seen his comment at 7:48
something.
in the morning on my leaving work, I already had it in my mind. He knew nothing about it. And when I got home and got changed, more or less, I went live.
You
And
did.
the only
And
time
next
Dad's
thing I
watching it.
know, I'm being told by this gentleman up here, please don't say, I was praying, please don't say their name, please don't say their name, blah, blah, blah. I came real close to fucking saying their name and telling them right where to go.
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And
you
if
know what, Dad?
I have
You're like,
and if anybody knows Dad, they know how much shit I've done for that fucking group. And to
and
get
Dad,
and to you can come, like I said before, sweetheart. If you can come after me, that's fine. You can go ahead and say whatever you want about me. That's fine. Leave my wife out of it. You guys had her even on the stream. She ain't looking for no issues or nothing
right,
like that. She
right,
does not care about the drama. She doesn't care about social medias and everything else. She came on here today is because she respects you guys and
right.
everything. That's why she came
Yep.
up.
Oh,
And
She's
I
got no
respect
she's
her.
got no she's got no purpose, as far as like, subscribers or whatever. She don't give a fuck about that. She goes by the individual, what you're about. Period.
and the whole reason why I did it is because we enjoy talking to her.
yep.
She can be very interesting. Very
She's a
interesting.
sweetheart.
Cheers.
Leave her the fuck alone.
And
Period.
Dad, you're like, oh, I said that. We don't give a fuck. I'll say it for you. Nation 13, Nation 13, Nation 13. I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't. I know.
Hi.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But again, it's one of those things. Like I said, that's why I said my group is like so tiny now. When you've
Yep.
been, and like I said, I mean, when I was up on D Live, I mean, so much false premises was about me and everything else, and people just basically just said, I ain't going any streams. I'm not doing it. Well, that's your loss.
And
That's
Dad,
your loss. I don't care about D Live. D Live is dead. It's dead. That whole fucking platform is
It is.
dead. And
and,
now
It
they
is.
and now they lost one of their biggest ones
and
that
Dad,
and the
okay,
community that was there.
what did you say? When every time they do this, what happens? You get bigger, right? Nation
Mhm.
13 is nothing. When was the last time the bitch did a video? About a year and a half ago? And yes, I just said bitch because I don't like her. I
I
used
know.
to I used
I
to
know.
like her, she'd come in the room and be like, hi, No,
Mhm.
I don't like her.
Mhm.
Well, we can find out.
Well, it was what, over a year ago or whatever.
I don't know.
Last YouTube short, whatever I watched of her, she was like, my bag just went out, and blah 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 blah.
Exactly, Crystal. There
And
is
I'm
no
like,
reason to hate on her for anything.
I
No.
heard like,
But the best way to get to me is what?
your
through
mom.
through mom, and
Yep.
that's the best way to get me to react and everything else. But
But
it kind of backfired on him because she was like, "Screw him, just write him
It
out
is
of your life."
jealousy.
It is
It is
jealousy,
jealousy.
Brandon.
I
No
asked
doubt,
Chris
no
when I
doubt.
was watching that.
I do agree with that.
When
It
I
is
was
jealousy.
when I was watching that YouTube show about her saying about her back and how
Oh
it hurts
yeah,
and all this,
that only has 25 views.
and I'm like, what the hell does she want? Like a pity party? What the hell? I mean,
Well,
yeah, my back hurts all the time. Do I go on there and say, "Oh my God, my back hurts. I
and
can barely walk today"?
and
No.
most women, and I'm not getting sexual, but I'm saying most women who are big breasted, 9 times out of 10, they're going to have some sort of back issue. It's going to bother
Right.
them or whatever because you're carrying a lot of weight. Like mama,
Right.
mama's got back issues or whatever because she's kind of developed in the front. I mean, being all serious.
And you're
But
happy about it.
well,
You're
back
God,
then,
of
now
course.
now I'm a little bit older, so it's like, yeah, okay, okay.
Hasn't done a live stream in 2 years, and the last video was in a year. So
Yep.
here's your answer.
So she ain't nothing.
No,
Ain't
well,
nothing.
we know that, but again, it's just one of those things that, like I said, the only thing I ever ask, if I ever piss you off or hurt you, don't just shy away from me or don't just think because maybe I might have said something that is like off kilter that might kind of mess you up or whatever. Come and talk to me and be like, hey, Dad, that kind of like bothered me or whatever, because if you don't and you just let it shit fester and fester and fester, and then eventually you're like, well, fuck Lunatic Dad, fuck him, he's an asshole and everything. Well, Why? Oh, 6 months ago or a year ago, he said this. Well, didn't you think 6 months or a year ago we could have addressed it then?
Right.
You're
Yes.
gonna address it a year later, and you're gonna hold me accountable for something that I may have pissed you off a year ago. Get out of here
Well,
with that.
Yeah.
me, I can't really
44 Ds.
do
Holy
it.
shit! Golly, that's a big one.
Do something like that for the simple reason because I know your history and shit. And it's like, well, he must be having a bad day. And just leave it at that. It's like,
And
I know
I
you
would
told me a
never hurt
lot
you.
about your medical history.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like anything that you could say could be triggered for something in your medical background.
Right.
Mhm.
And it's like, hey, he's having a bad day. Okay, just let it blow over. Fine.
And
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 be done
and
with it.
and I'm the same way back to other people. Is like I said, when it comes to certain things, like I said, the COVID, everybody knows. Don't make fun of it because that's a good way of me looking at you and saying, "Fuck you, I'm out of your life." Because I've asked you, I begged you, I pleaded, I said, "Please don't do it." And then when you had the goober lady or whatever the case may be turning around and saying, "Well, we better not talk about COVID because someone's going to get upset," when she was on panel with them and everything. Well, no fucking shit. Now you're fucking making fun of me because I said, can you please just not, again, you can believe it, not believe it, or whatever the case may be,
Right.
but don't bring me into the equation. Don't bring me into the
Exactly.
equation.
Now, I like when that was going on. I mean, people's families would be affected. Like, I don't know how many mothers and fathers died, right? But
Mhm.
like in our family, our mother-in-law got it, but she got over it. You know?
Mhm. Some
Our
people
whole
do.
family had it
Some people
down
do.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Some people do, but some people, unfortunately, in my family didn't.
Right.
And
Right.
but here's my question: is if
Mhm.
you claim to say you love me and you use those words with
Right.
conviction and everything else and everything that I've stood right by your fucking panty weight ass channels and stayed
Right.
right by you and everything else, and you go ahead and turn like that and everything, and the reason why is that they were pissed from what I they said was because mama said that they were nothing but e-beggars. All right. Now,
Mm-hmm.
why did my wife say they're nothing but e-beggars? Maybe because Lunatic Dad gave thousands to them, okay? When they didn't have their lights ready to be turned off, when they didn't have enough money for rent and all this other shit. When you get burned the way I got fucking burned,
Right.
you put up a big shield. And
Right.
once you get past that shield with me, now I look at you differently. But I put up so many shields in front of me to where, like I said, I've heard so many people over time tell me, "Hey, we love you, dude. Hey, you did it." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you too." But in the back of my head, I'm sitting there like, what is your angle? What's your angle? You know? I
Well,
mean, if
okay.
I'm gonna do something nice for somebody or whatever, I don't want to be asked. If I see it or whatever the case may be, and my heart tells me to go ahead and do something, I do it. Okay,
Mhm.
but not. But like I said, I've been over the years up on this shit that sometimes people just they look at me as just a fucking dollar sign, and that hurts me because I'm like, I'm only that to you, and that's the way they made me feel. Is that I was just a
Right.
fucking dollar sign. And
Okay.
forget about all the live streams. Forget about all the crazy shit I did on their streams and everything else over many, many, many years and everything else. Forget about all that. Taking my time out to go ahead and try to help them grow and to help them do the stupid 50/50s and all this other shit or whatever the case may be. Forget about all the good things. But dad goes ahead and gets pissed at you, and all of a sudden, I'm the biggest piece of shit on the face of the earth. Well, that told me something that, I was only good for the moment, but I'm yesterday's trash. And that's the way they made me feel.
Mhm.
Right. That's one
Um.
thing. I don't see how people can go on here and get a good connection like what we have, and then turn around and hey,
Study in
can
the
you
back.
loan me some money?
Me,
But if you can't afford it yourself, you don't fucking need the shit.
there's a difference between people losing jobs or whatever the case may be,
Right.
and something very unfortunate. But these people, it would kill me because I would go ahead and help them, and then Mama will see them in another stream or whatever, donating like a motherfucker, donating, you know, ninja guineas, diamonds, all this other shit. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, wait a minute. I just got done giving you this fucking money, and now all of a sudden you're able to buy these fucking lemons and everything else and give them away. That's when I started. Like I said, to me, nations and dad, we don't exist to one another. I don't even care.
Well, Dad, here I want to tell you this.
Okay, well, one.
We got a follow from somebody pretending to be someone. I'm not gonna say the name or anything.
2 follows on
Well,
Twitter.
yeah, 2 follows, but the other guy didn't really
Talk.
do anything. But this guy messages us and tells us,
I want you
you to help us or help me.
He wanted to put me on a payroll to help him distribute money.
Because he's got a lot of money, and he always says all the money doesn't mean anything to me, right? Number one, I don't know you. I don't know if it's illegal, right? My heart is so freaking guarded from every other fucking Joe Schmo that screwed me over. I don't want to add anybody else. I'm thrilled to death on who it is, but I don't know for sure if that's who it is. Because every time we say, can you video message or video call us? He'll say, yeah, later, right now I'm doing something, or not right now, I'm talking to my wife. Right? So he has not gotten on the screen so I can see who it is, right? But he wants me, he's like, well, where can I send money? Do you have a cash app? Well, Chris goes, I don't have cash app. He goes, well, I need you to find out while you're out and about how much it is to do Walmart to Walmart. And I told Chris, listen, I don't know this guy from anybody. Why would somebody big and famous come to me and want me to help them pass out their freaking money? Start up an organization. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if it's, I mean, everybody I talk to, good job, keep your guard up, don't do it, And I'm like, if he would just get onto a face-to-face, then maybe, I might,
Right.
But I can't see him or hear him, so I don't know.
Wow. I never knew this. Crystal turned around this first time breaking news to Dad that she said that she has autism, and I didn't know that. And she's put, I'm finally opening up right now, Dad. Very good. Very good. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of.
You're still welcome here.
And Brenda says, we did a lot of benefits for different things, mostly disabled kids, and I've seen so much bullshit. True. Exactly. Dad didn't work about what? What are you talking about? I don't know. Didn't work about what? I don't know, Julie. What are we saying? I'm not ashamed. You shouldn't be, darling, because you know what? The things, how great you are in school and everything else, plus having autism and everything, you should be hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah down in that
You're a beautiful person.
Crystal.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No. Hell fucking yeah.
Hey, let me tell you. A lot of people with autism and everything else, they are some of the brightest people you will ever meet.
Sure are.
And they are very creative. Very creative.
One of my friends, when I was on, this is going to tell my age, Yahoo Chat, I became good friends with her mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started talking to her, and her son has autism. And he went ahead and got his driver's license. They went out and got him a car. And he's living his life the way he wants to. Not letting a damn thing stop him.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to work at this one place, Dad. And this kid, his name is Brooke, and he had a hearing problem, but he also had autism. I wore sandals into the workshop one day. And Chris Nelly started laughing and called me over to the thing. And she was, I told you shouldn't have wore sandals. And I'm like, why? She shows me a sculpture of my foot. And at the bottom it said Melissa's foot. I was like, oh my God, I'm never wearing sandals again, huh? But he was the sweetest kid. He was really, really smart because he could like do foot sculptures, but he did like wolves and I mean, he was really, really talented when it comes to that.
He didn't know about Crystal Bradshaw having autism.
Who? Huh? What?
The question was what didn't you know about?
And then Wild One says, I wish I was able to work, but my PTSD, at times I'm not able to do anything due to my PTSD. I smoke medical pot with my other PTSD meds, and DOT will not let anyone drive an 18-wheeler. So true, so true, so true. No doubt about it. Dorian.
Okay, Dorian.
Dorian.
All
Oh,
right. Honey,
Dorian says, I'll be back. Yeah, I mean, we're getting to that point in this live stream. So if you want to do an after show, we can do an after show or whatever the case may be, because we are getting to the point of
being tired.
No, not only that, but again, I mean, if we talk about everything for longer, we ain't gonna have nothing for next week's show.
Right.
Yeah, there's always gonna be.
Yeah,
something.
there's always gonna be something.
Yeah. Well,
Who picks us off next?
Oh, trust me, word is gonna get out there that I'm gonna get from the D Live. I'm so scared they're gonna go ahead and unfollow me on D Live that I'll never go ahead and fucking live stream on that bitch again. Anyway,
Who gives a fuck, Dad?
I
Who gives
don't.
a fuck?
I don't.
Your
Trust
home's right here at
Always will be. Always will be. Always will be. Crystal
I
says
started here on YouTube.
breathing sometimes. Well, yeah. Well, we all have, started up on YouTube and everything else, but I don't care what anybody says. YouTube's got its issues. We all agree and everything else.
Yeah.
But I don't let them beat me down or anything or whatever. I do it because I love it, and I'm here to stay until the day I freaking die. They're gonna bury They're gonna bury me ass down, face up, and that's the way. Oh, I gotta be quiet, Dad. Shut up.
That's the way he likes to fuck.
I was hoping you weren't gonna say that.
He likes it in his ass.
That was too late. I'm trying to. My daughter is in here, so I have to watch.
She's almost 18.
I don't care. I feel uncomfortable about saying it.
Well, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in, and Dad, I hope you really, really had a laugh with the whole pizza thing and the marshmallow thing, and.
Well, and let's do it right.
Okay.
Nina, any last words for the people in chat?
And Brenda, I hope I see you next week. I'll text you and let you know. And you better have my potato salad.
Demanding, ain't she?
No, I like it. I like it. That's good.
What about you, Lunatic Dad? Any last words for the wonderful people in here?
Yes, I would like to first thank Chris and Missy for allowing me to come once again up on their channel. Me and Mama have had a blast. I would also like to thank Nina, Dad, you down below, for coming out and enjoying and making it entertaining. I would like to thank the Wild One for actually being. She brought a lot to the table, and I look forward to future live streams with you guys. And I would like to also thank everybody who did come out, who did support, who did do the thumbs up, and are looking forward to future live streams and everything else. Hopefully that that we gave you some type of laughter, maybe some type of seriousness, some type of stuff that you might just think about and everything else. When you're out here on these social medias, understand it's not always peaches and cream. Sometimes you get stale fucking milk, and stay away from the stale milk because it hurts your stomach, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do agree.
And again, like I said, I enjoyed the hell out of myself. We went over almost 4 hours live stream. So again, guys, I love you guys so much. You have no idea, and everything. I mean, it's just one of those things that, hey, when you got something rolling, keep rolling. That's all I got. Thank you very much, everybody.
Well, guys.
Good night, Crystal.
Missy, any last words?
Love and light, guys. Thanks a lot, everyone, for coming in. I'll talk to you later. Love and light. That's it.
Much love to each and every one of you guys, especially the ones that comes in on the chats. Like always, none of this could be possible without you. We'll still be doing the show, even if nobody does show up. But the thing is, it makes it meaningful that you guys do come in. That way you guys can get a good laugh, especially with pineapple pizza from Damahos. But yeah, much love to each and every one of you guys. We do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that does come up on the panel when I have it. You guys are all wonderful, and thank you guys so much for coming in and supporting and listening to us bullshit at times or be serious or even mess with each other. Just remember, guys, prank wars have started, so it could be anywhere from now to the next 4 episodes. Could be the next one. It's hard telling.
Oh, he'll like the next gift.
No comment on that, but thank you guys. Peace.
There's a guy.